Welcome to Fridays with LukeJ62895. On this live stream show, we are going to be talking about our topics, playing video games, and many more. And now, here's your host, Luke Jeffers, Billy Mooney, Remix Plum, and David 2000.
Thank you, Dave 3000. Hello, people. This is LukeJ speaking. Welcome to a brand new episode of Fridays LukeJ62895. And join me for this one is Remix Plum.
And I'm coming to you on Windows 10. Hi, everybody. Happy New Year to you, everybody, almost. And this is the final episode of 2019.
And Dave 3000.
Hello everybody, and yes, this is the final episode not only of 2019, but also for the 2010s, which means next year, it'll be 2020 in a brand new decade.
Yup. Not only that, this is not only that for me, 2010's chapter 1 for me, 2010's chapter 2 will be coming next week, so be prepared for that. Anyway, first things first, 2020, I have two topics to talk about, and I'll read you some topics. I'll discuss some of the the huge topic to talk about along with Elch from 2020, the way topic, and then we'll do Remix and David's topics right afterwards. So without further ado, let's do it now. 2020 will be a leap year starting on the Wednesday of the Georgian calendar, the 2020th year of the Common Era, CE, and Anno Domini, AD, whatever that means, the Science, the 20th year of the third millennium, and the 20th year of the 21st century. Yeah, who cares, right? And the first year of the 20th decade. Oh, yeah, whoop-de-doo. Anyway, proceed and schedule events. January 11th, 2020, Taiwan, would pronounce it. President election, and we got election. January 14th, sad to say, Windows 7 had to end after it suspended support. Sad to hear, but anyway. I hate to see Windows 7 go, but we'll be doing that. But anyway, January 31st, after Brexit's withdrawal agreement passed its second read in the House of Commons, what we call it, on December 20th, 2019, the United Kingdom will officially leave the European... Oh my god, are you kidding me? That's just wrong. But anyway, April 26, 2020, Koreans, pronounce this word, Reformation, what do we call it? May 12th through the 16th, Eurovision Song Contest 2020 will be held in Netherlands. May 17th, Dominican Republican presidential election. June 12th through July the 12th, UEFA's Euro 2020 will be held in 12 European countries, and the 2020 Copa America will be held in America and Colombia. Okay, July 17th, planned launch of NASA's Mars 2020 mission to study the habitability, when they pronounce it, of Mars. Its preparation for future human missions. July 24th, to August 9th, the 2020 Summer Olympics will be held in Tokyo, Japan, okay? September 6th, 2020 New Coalition Independence Reformation, where you can pronounce this word. October 13th, Windows 10. Now, you're not going to love this remix. The 2015 one will have ended its mainstream support and will be added to start extended support. Sad no. Windows
What's going on Windows 10?
Windows 10, the 2015 one will have to end its mainstream support and will have to start extended support.
Oh well, I don't have the Windows 10 from 20 when it launched. I have I have the one from 2017. I gotta update to the new one.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to say because I don't, because like I said, I don't have an old Windows 10 that launched. I know what you're talking about, Luke. I don't have that.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Anyway, October 18th, the 2020 ICC T20 World Cup will be held in Australia in 8 countries. Excuse me, I misspoke. October 20th, the same day as NewsHour's 45th anniversary. The 2020 World Expo will open in Dubai, we pronounce it. October 31st, the Bernburg Airport in Germany is scheduled to finally open after 9 years to delays due to malfunctions of fire protection systems. November was the earliest date, what you call it, for plan for launch of NASA. Some Armaments one mission to the moon to test the Space Launch System rocket. Okay. November 3rd, is the United States presidential election. I pray to God, if Trump will never win, I'm happy. But anyway, dates unknown. 2020 Brazilian presidential election. Earliest year that power aboard the space power probes Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 is expected to terminate through either prime's main function to pass this date. Egypt, which is not the highest rate having a sea in the world. Okay, is expected to eradicate the disease by 2020 after and I got a message from someone the autism bunch. But anyway, after and Bonish's nationwide campaign against having a sea. ISIS Obelisk Mars rovers launches this from Earth. Okay, combination date will for the Vida's to nominations satellite systems. Emanating completion of the against shore missile defense system in Poland. Libya, we pronounce it. Will become the first nation of the world to completely stop cutting down in trees, and its return to development aid. Norway will pay the poorest countries $450 million to stop the deforestation by 2020. Wow, that's a lot of money. The Grand Egyptian Museum, described as the largest graduation museum in the world, is expected to be completed. And finally, the new Mauritius capital of Egypt is expected to be completed. Now, as for home video, I want to get out the January through March. There's no way we're going to go through the films and TV releases and TV show releases, and then that's, I'm not going to go with references as well. But anyway, go on the third floor. Then there's Joker, Lighthouse, Paradise Hills, Peacemaker, Old School, Unrated, and Iron Eagle on January 7th, followed by The Jungle Book. These 3 following movies then Jungle Book 2, The Browser's Millions, The Death and Life of John F. Donovan, never heard of him. Gemini Man, Jexy, never heard of this movie. Made in Manhattan, Maleficent, Metro's of Evil, and Running with the Devil, which I wanted to watch so badly on January 14th. Then we got Addams Family, Black and Blue, Countdown, Joe's Act 2, Jerry, Pain Glory, and Zombieland Double Trap on January 21st. And then we got All About Mother, Body Parts, Harriet, Marvelous Brooklyn, Parasites, what do you call it? Terminator, Dark Fate, and Very Bad Things on January 28th. Boys in the Hood, Clockers, Cloakin', Doctor Sleep, Dragon Heart Vantage, The House That Jack Built, we pronounce it, Jungle Fever, Last Christmas, Bear Blues, The Nightingale, Playing with Fire, which is, I love the movie very much, thank you, and Summer of Sam on February 4th, then Legal Eagles, Roma, The Sting 2, and Terminator 6 to 5,000 on February 11th. There are 2 movies coming on February 18th. One is 21 Bridges, and the one is A Good Liar. Now, remix, if you're seeing this, February 25th, Hot Dog, the movie.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. March 17th, Superman Red Son. March 24th, April Fool's Day and Before the Devil Knows You're Dead. And March 31st, Prince of Tides, we pronounce it. Now the TV show releases January through March. January 7th, we got The Big Red Little Lies, the complete second season on DVD. The My Little Pony Friendship's Magic, the complete series on DVD and Blu-ray on Shout Factory.
Shout Factory, yeah.
Yep. Got Penguins and Pararific. Yeah, this is awesome on PBS. Yeah. And this one you may have to skip. Pokemon DP Battle Dermation on the complete season on DVD. Yeah, it's much better. It's stupider.
Well, for you, but not for you.
Yeah. Next one is The Adventures of Timmy the Tooth, which is better. And the complete series on DVD and Blu-ray is awesome, yo.
Yeah, I've seen it on the VHS of the Lamb Before Time 3, I think, where it had that.
Yep.
Where they had a thing about that.
Yep. January 14th, Barbie's Cafe, Let's Go Cooking on DVD. On Nickelodeon, something like that. Dragon Ball Super Part 10, never heard of the show. It's on February.
Dragon Ball Super was like it's like Dragon Ball Z kind of stuff. I've seen it on Adult Swim.
Oh, okay.
And it's not for everybody because it is a PG-rated cartoon.
Okay. Next one is Quiet Pond, we pronounce it, the complete second and final season and complete series on DVD and Blu-ray, Warner Brothers Home Entertainment. Next is MacGyver, season 3 on DVD, Lionsgate Home Entertainment. Next, The Mindy Project, the complete series on DVD and Blu-ray, sponsored by Mill Creek Entertainment. And last, on January 14th, Veep, the final season of the complete series on DVD, Blu-ray, DVD on HBO Studios Home Entertainment. Next, on January 21st, Bears Staying Bears 2003. Tales of the Treehouse 2000 Volume 2 DVD on PBS. Next, Simmer and Shine, Splash and Summer Ocean, what pronounce it. DVD on Paramount Home Entertainment, Nickelodeon, something like that.
Same thing.
Yeah, same thing, yeah. Next, January 28th, Ballers, the complete fifth season, the complete series on HBO.
All the Nickelodeon stuff all released by Paramount Home Video.
Yeah. Yeah. Next.
On DVD and Blu-ray.
Yeah. Same, yeah. Next, we got Fancy Nancy, the complete first season on DVD and Blu-ray for Walt Disney Studios Home Entertainment.
Yeah, Billy's gonna like that.
Yeah, if you watch this, Billy.
Yeah, he's gonna like that a lot.
Yeah. Then we got February 4th. There's a lot to talk about on February 4th. Blaze and Monster Machines, Night Riders on DVD from Nickelodeon. Next, there are 4 the Cat in the Hat knows a lot about that DVDs. Wonders of
That's
Water.
on PBS.
It's sponsored by Encircle Entertainment. That's on PBS, by the way.
No.
That's a home video studio release. But anyway. Wonders of Water, A Wonderful World, Science of Super, and Amazing Never Animals. And you're gonna love it, and Billy's gonna love this as well. Goldie and Bear completes first and second season on DVD and Blu-ray. Next, Faith Series 2 on DVD and Blu-ray by Acorn Media. Next, oh my god, this show sucks. Peppa Pig, Peppa Celebrates on DVD, Universal Pictures Home Entertainment.
I don't care for that one.
Yeah, if I were you, I would just eat the Peppa Pig with the bacon, and hot dogs, whatever. That's all I'm viral for.
Well, you can insult pigs all you want because you're a pig lover.
I'm a pig lover,
and insult them,
But
I know you won't insult Babe and
Gordy, yeah, it's my childhood, But then
Gordy?
But
Yeah.
if you watch this episode 90, you're gonna love me for that.
We have not done that in ages. Gordy? I'm taking chicks now.
Oh God.
Yeah, just imagine if 8 90 sounded like Sean Connery with "Let's Tits Now." That'd be wonderful.
That'd be wonderful.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh God, help me.
Because I believe that on Christmas Day he dressed up as Rudolph and had that shiny red nose.
Yeah, I don't know what to do about it.
And everybody called him Rudy instead of Rudolph.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, Rudy Rudolph and Rudy Rudolph Sr.
Oh God, please help me.
All right, well. Anyway, there. Now I supercharged your afternoon. Continue on.
Anyway, this next one, oh my God, this show's other show sucks. Yeah, it's like Teen Titans Go, but it's different than that. And
don't get me started on that.
It's called Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Nah, stay away from that.
Mutant Mania DVD.
I love Ninja Turtles to death. I like the movies from the 90s, but come on. Ninja Turtles don't need to be stupid. They need to be heroes, not action
Exactly, dude!
Yeah, because the thing I like about the original is is being a hero, not being... you can be a wisecrack, and that's what made the movie such a great success.
Exactly.
Back in the 90s. Because, in fact, Luke, next year, Ninja Turtles is celebrating a huge milestone.
Oh my!
Yeah, 30th anniversary.
Happy fire,
and that was Jim Henson, and I think the Turtles were done by puppets from Jim Henson.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Jim Henson, the making of the tour, I will review that some other time. But anyway.
Yeah, and like I said, he passed away in 1990.
Same year, yeah.
Before it even happened.
But yeah, I'll just do a video some other time, Make a 30th anniversary of his death, along with making a 10th birthday of Lex, because just imagine 50 years of its Earth Day, and then all of a sudden it's Lex's 10th birthday, you know.
But yeah, Rise of the Ninja Turtles. I'm sorry, I like the one they did from 2012. That was good.
Yeah, 2012 for me, along with the 2003 and the
probably 2003 and the 1987 one.
These three are awesome in my opinion. 2003,
Yeah.
I've seen those bits and pieces on Cartoon Network.
Well, it's like I said, that belongs with Teen Titans Go.
Yeah, that belongs.
What I would like to see is a crossover between Teen Titans Go versus Rise of the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, that too, man.
You know, combine two dumb shows and make it even stupider, and whoever wins, well, gets canceled, I guess.
Oh, thank God!
But like I said, I mean, it's if it was real. I mean, I highly doubt that, but if it was real,
I hope so. Well, okay. My next one is Unbreakable Kimmy Smith, the complete series on DVD and Blu-ray by Mill Creek Entertainment. Next one is Billy's Gonna Love This. Vampirina, the complete first season on DVD and Blu-ray.
Vampirina.
Yeah, way to pronounce it.
Vampirina.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vampirina. I like it too, by the way. I like that one too.
Yeah. On DVD and Blu-ray, Walt Disney Studios Home Entertainment. Next one, on February 11th, Let's Go Luna. And Preacher, Friendship Around the World, DVD and PBS. And Preacher, the final season of Blu-ray, Sony Pictures Home Entertainment. The next one we got is Swamp Thing, the complete series of DVD, Blu-ray with Warner Bros. Home Entertainment. Then we got February 18th, The Twilight Zone 2019 edition, season 1, DVD and Blu-ray, HBO Studios Home Entertainment. Now, you're not gonna love this remix. February 25th did not have anything at all.
That's alright.
But however, March 3rd had Sesame Street, which features Elmo's World Playdates, DVD by Shout Factory Kids. The next one is Titans, the complete second season on DVD and Blu-ray.
Oh yeah, now that is good.
That is good, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that's rated rated MA because it has strong profanity.
Exactly.
Like the F word and all that other stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The next one I have was I can't pronounce it. Sesame Spake Shores season 4 DVD by Sean Dan. What do you pronounce his company name? March 17th. And March 17th. Crashing. Yeah, which is Crashing, the complete third season. DVD, Blu-ray, HBO Studio Home Entertainment. Now, nothing on March 24th, nor the 31st.
Okay.
So, that's our home video. Let's move on to the film, shall we? So we got. I'm going to the first one I have was January 3rd. And we're going to go all the way from January to December. Now, I'm going to go all in between pizza time. Because, for one thing, it's the doorbell's back. If the doorbell rings, I'll let you know. But the thing is that when the doorbell rings, I'm going to eat the pizza. But the thing is that I'm going to go ahead and do that while I'm doing this anyway. But
well, you're going to have to, you know, because if you pay for it, then yeah, you have to watch for it, for the delivery.
Okay. Okay, that, because I'll have to get ready for that by, let's say, 12:30 p.m.
Okay, well.
Because I have lunch on that pizza for that day.
Like I said, Luke, you add it out and, you know, in the process, you know, you can edit it out and then do a nice fermentation and then just, you know, do that. You know, because you're not live streaming.
Yeah, I'm not live streaming at all, no.
Well, I'm just saying you can edit out a certain portion that you don't want, to save time.
That's fine. Cool enough.
Well, I'm just giving you tips on how to do it.
That's fine. It's weak side, but anyway. Okay. Anyway. January 3rd, The Garage, Screen Gems, Stage 6 Films, and Ghost House Pictures. Directed and screenplay by Nicholas Peach. It's a horror thriller film. January 10th, Underwater, 20th Century Fox and Garage Entertainment. Directed by William Ehrbeck. It's a sci-fi horror thriller film. Now this next one is a comedy.
Not a fan of horror movies.
I am.
Well, because like I said, it gives you nightmares, and if you like horror movies, you don't get scared, then that's great, But for me, I'm not a huge horror. But like I said.
Yep. The next one I got is Like a Boss, Paramount Pictures, and directed by Miguel Agonia, and stars Tiffany Haddish, Rose Byrne, Selma Hayek, Jennifer Coolidge, and Billy Porter. It's a comedy film. My next one is The Informer, Arian Pictures and Warner Brothers. Directed and screenplay by, let me see here, Daria Di Stefano, way to pronounce this word. And it stars, Joel Kinnaman, Radamanon Pike, Kalman, Amina D. Almaz, and Kwai Owe, way to pronounce his name. Erja, it's a action thriller film. But anyway, Internet the Viper, Barry Viper Films, and the Triton International Films Company. Okay, directed by Anthony Georgian, screenplay by Andrew Crabtree. Cast starring Josh Hartnett, Morgana Levani, we pronounce it, Chandler Riggs, Bruce Dern, and Owen T. Gu, we pronounce it. It's a crime horror, not horror, excuse me, crime thriller film. Okay.
Yeah.
The Sonia is Screen Media, directed and screenplay by Andrew Desmond, and screenplay by Arthur Moran, starring Freja Tinsky, Simon Aspergan, Rutger Hofer, and James Falker. It's a horror mystery film. Now on to January 17th, Duel from Universal Pictures and Media Rights Capital. Directed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Downey Jr.
Yep. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you mentioned. Yeah. Directed and screenplay by Stephen Guyan, and also screenplay by John Winton. Starring, as you mentioned before, Robert Downey Jr., Antonio Banderas, who did Shrek 2 and 3 and 4 at the time, and Puss in Boots. He was Puss in Boots at the time. And he did SpongeBob, excuse me. SpongeBob movie 2. Michael Sheen, Emma Thompson, the Queen, Freddie Mercury himself, who portrayed him in Fred Bohemian Rhapsody movie himself, Rami Malek.
Yeah.
And his name is John Cena!
Oh god, yeah, John Cena.
Yeah. Then we got Kumari Najari, what do you pronounce it? Atagaya, Spencer, Tom Holland, Chris Robinson, Ralph Fiennes, what do you pronounce it? Selena Gomez, who did Barney at the time and Wizard Where He Plays, and Marion Collan. Bad Boys for Life. Now, this movie, I seen bits and pieces of the sequels. That was it. Both movies. Oh, no. Yeah, it's a John. I forgot the genre was this movie. But anyway, it's an adventure, fantasy, comedy, and family film. Yeah. Who would have thought that? Now, on to Bad Boys for Life. Anyway, Columbia Pictures and Jerry Bruckheimer Films. Directed by Addie Airy, however you pronounce it, and Bonnie Faz. Again, what you pronounce it. Screenplay by Chris Burmer. Starring Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, Vanessa Hudgens, Alexander Rodriguez. We pronounce his name, but anyway. Charles Mountain, Paulus Nones, we pronounce his name, her last name. Kate, Cadiso, we pronounce it. Nicky Jam, and Joe Penn, we pronounce it. I don't know. It's an action comedy film. And last, on January 17th, I think, the last full mixture is from Roadside Attractions. Directed by Todd Robinson. Directed screenplay by him. Anyway, starring Sebastian Stan, Christopher Palmer, William Hurt, Ed Harris, and Samuel L. Jackson. It's a war drama and thriller film.
And the dogs are barking.
Okay. January 24th. The Turning. Universal Pictures, DreamWorks Pictures, and Ableton Entertainment. Directed by Furia Sesmalia. And screenplay by these two people. Carrie Hayes and Chad Hayes. These two brothers. Okay? Starring Mackenzie Davis. Finn Wolfhard, we pronounce it. Morgan Prince and Joey Richardson. It's a horror, thriller, and mystery film. The Gentleman, SDX Entertainment, and Memorex. Directed and screenplay by Guy Ritchie. Starring Matthew McCormick-Rafferty, Charlie Harmon, Andrea Goldie, Michelle Duggery, Jeremy Strong, A. Marson, Colin Farrell, Hugh Grant. It's a action, crime, and comedy film. Run. Lionsgate and Cement Entertainment. Directed screenplay by Anish Kashi, and screenplay by how do we pronounce it? Starring Sarah Paulson and Kara Allen. It's a thriller film. Now both of these are for the 31st. The Rhythm sections for Paramount Pictures. Directed by Reed Marino. Screenplay by Mark Barno. Starring Blake Leslie, Jude Law, and Shireen K. Brown. It's an action thriller film. Grail and Hansel. Orient Pictures did this. Directed, screenplay by Oz Perkins. Screenplay again by Rob Hayes. Starring Sylvia Willis, when you pronounce it. Sammy Rickey, Charles Bobia, and Alice Cridge. It's a fantasy and horror film. Now on to February now. Birds of Prey. Oh, hang on, let me get this. I'll be right back, folks. Okay, thank you for waiting for me. Now it's time for me to get back into taping the episode.
Yeah, and I was talking earlier that that we're gonna Luke's gonna edit out everything in that way to save time and to not make a show longer than usual.
Exactly. What to expect, folks? Because I was just eating while making this episode successful. I'm like, oh my god. I was.
Well, I understand, Luke. You know, take your time eating your food. And that way, because like I said, it can wait.
That's fine.
Because if you eat too fast, then you're gonna have a lot of issues there with the body and all that.
Excuse me. Yeah, I know.
Well, it happens to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It's inside of us.
Yep. Yeah. So without further ado, guys, let's get back to our episode. Okay. February 7th. Birds of Prey. Excuse me. Warner Bros. Pictures and DC Comics. Directed by Kathy Yang. Excuse me, I burped it. Anyway, screenplay by Christina Hodgson. Starring Margaret Robbie. Mary Elizabeth Winston. Journey Samant Bell. Rosie Perez. Chris Messina, we pronounce it. Ella J. Bosco. Ali Wrong. And Ellen, we pronounce his name, McGregor, okay? It's a superhero, action, comedy, and crime movie. Next one is The Log. Excuse me. Sorry, it's from Neon, Filmnation, Entertainment, and Hammer Films. Okay? It's directed screenplay by Veronica's friends, and version, we pronounce his name, we pronounce it. And screenplay by Scorio Kashi, we pronounce it. Starring Riley Kinoff, John Martel, Leah McHugh, okay. Richard Armitage, and Alicia Silverstone, okay? It's a horror, thriller, and mystery film. Okay? Valentine's Day. Sonic the Hedgehog. Paramount Pictures.
I'm excited about that.
Yep, as well as I. Original film and Sega. It's directed by Jeff Fowler. Screenplays by Patrick Casey, Josh Miller, who did some movies, by the way.
And Neil Moritz, who is best known for doing Fast and Furious movies.
Yep, too.
Neil Moritz is going to be doing it too.
Yep. Okay. And Owen Olich, we pronounce it. Starring James Marsden, Ben Schwartz, and Tika Thompson, and the greatest comedian, my favorite comedian of all, Jim Carrey, who did The Grinch, and oh come on, things like that from Liar. But anyway.
Yep, Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik.
He was hilarious,
Yeah.
Yep. But next one is an action, comedy, adventure, and family film. My next one is Fantasy Island from Columbia Pictures and Blumhouse Productions. Directed and screenplay by Jeff Wardle. And it's screenplay by Chris Welch and Jillian Jacobs. Starring Michael Pena, Maggie Q, or you pronounce it. Lucy Hale, Austin Stario, where you pronounce his last name, excuse me. But anyway. Gloria Donald Day, Jimmy O. Yang, Ryan Hansen, and Michael Broker. It's a horror, fantasy, and thriller film. The Photograph, Universal Pictures, and Will Packer Productions. It's directed and screenplay by Stella McGiffey. Wait, pronounce her last name, excuse me. Starring Essa Way, Revia Stanford, see the way you pronounce it. Chelsea Pority, when I pronounce her last name. Will Way Harvey, and Courtney B. Vance. It's a romance and drama film. Next one is Downhill. Fox Searchlight Pictures. It's directed by Max Foxon and Jim Ratch. Screenplay by Jesse Armstrong. Story Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Will Ferrell, Miranda Otto, Zoe Gomez, and Zach Woods. It's a comedy drama film. And then, What About Love? It's a quality and film as an accident film. Directed by Claus Menzo and screenplay by both Claus Menzo and Douglas Day Stewart. Starring Sharon Stone, Ian Glenn, and Andy Garcia. It's a romance film. My next one is from the 21st. The Call of the Wild. 20th Century Fox and Free Arts Entertainment. Directed by the one and only who did Lilo and Stitch and all the above, Chris Sanders. And screenplay by Michael Green. Starring Harrison Ford, who did Patriot Games and all the other movies, and so it's CGI Pets 2, Dan Stevens, Armor Stein, even that's his last name. Karen Gillian, Brandy Whitford, and Colin Widrow. It's a comedy, drama, and adventure film. But anyway, Emma. It focus features Perfect World Pictures and working title films. It is directed by Autumn D. Wiley, where it pronounces her last name. But anyway, it's excuse me. It's screenplay by Elder Con, starring Elder Taylor Joy, Johnny Glenn, Flens, where it pronounces it, and Bill Knighty. It's directed as a drama, romantic comedy film. Bombs of the Boy 2. It's an STX entertainment film. Directed by William Brent Bell. And it was a screenplay by Stacy Mentor. Starring Kay Holmes, Ralph Ensign, and Owen Yeoman. It's a horror and thriller film. Next one is Impressive Jokers, the movie. For Warner Media, Funny or Die, and True TV. Directed and screenplay by Chris Hanchey. Starring Quinn Brain, Brian Quinn, Joe Gatto, Sal Reggio, and James Murray. It's a reality and comedy film. My next one is Invincible Man, Universal Pictures and Blumhouse and Productions. Screenplay and directed by Lee Wendell. Starring the following: Elizabeth Moss, Oliver Jackson Cohen, Adonis Hodge, Storm Reed, and Harriet Dyer. It's a horror, thriller, and sci-fi film. And Wendy from Fox and Star Wars Pictures. Directed and screenplay by Bene Zarian, pronounce it. And screenplay by Alyssa Zarian, when pronounce it. Starring Tommy Lynn Mazel and Skywalker. It's a drama adventure film. Now on to March. Onward. Walt Disney Pictures and Pixar Animation Studios. Directed screenplay by Dan Sarum. Screenplay by S.C.S. Anderson. Starring Tom Holland, Chris Pratt, Julia Louis Dreyfus, Elizabeth Spencer, and Ollie Long, Linda Woodfee, and Mal Rodriguez. It's an animation, fantasy, comedy, and family film. Next, The Way Back. Warner Brothers Pictures, Bond Creative, and Pearl Street Films. It's directed by Gavin O'Connor. Screenplay by Brad Gatsby, way to pronounce it. Starring Ben Affleck, Al Madreyes. Oh yeah. Yeah, you missed that part. It's the last part is onward. Cause anyway, yeah, March 6th. But anyway, starring Ben Affleck, Al Madreyes, Marsha Watkins, Joanna Wagner, and Glenn Turman. It's a drama and sports film. And last on March 6th, we got the first Cow, A24 film. But anyway, directed and screenplay by Kelly Richards. Screenplay by Jonathan Raymond. Starring John Magro, Owen Hall, and Renee Auberjonois. It's a drama film. March 13th, Bloodshot. Columbia Pictures, Cross Creek Pictures, and Blood Film Group. It's directed by Dave S.F. Wilson, and it's screenplayed by both Jeff Waldo and Eric Eisenhower. Way to pronounce his last name. Starring Vin Diesel as Goliath. Huh?
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
Yeah, Diesel.
Yeah, Diesel.
Alright.
Okay, whatever. Izzy Goliath, way to pronounce her last name. Sam Hogan and Tommy Kebbell and Guy Pearce, way to pronounce it. It's a superhero action sci-fi thriller film. My next one is I still believe it's a Lionsgate film. Directed by the Aaron brothers. It's John Aaron screenplay and John Gunn screenplay. Starring J.K. Appa, Britt Robertson, Melissa Roxburgh, Sonia Twain, and Jerry Sunrise. It's a drama romance film. My next one is My Spy. It's a STX Entertainment. It's a MLWM Studios film. Starring, it's directed by Peter Sagal, and it's screenplay by these Hilbert brothers, John Eric. Yeah, Eric's the sister. But anyway, excuse me. Starring Dave Barista, Chloe Coleman, Kristen Sharrow, and Ken Gwine. It's an action, comedy, and family film. Never, rarely, sometimes, always. Focus features BBC Films. Directed and screenplay by Alyssa Hitman. Starring Cindy Flanagan, Taylor Widener, Theodore Purdon, Ryan Adrian, and that's his last name, but anyway. And Sharon Van, and it's a drama film. Next one is Inside the Rain, and it's a Sky Islands film. Directed and screenplay by Aaron Fisher. Starring Rosie Perez, Eric Roberts, Aaron Fisher. Yeah, that's the same director and screenplay. But anyway, and Ellen Torrent. It's a drama film. A Quiet Place Part 2. It's March 20th. Paramount Pictures and Paramount Dawns. Probably I'm doing the way to pronounce it. But anyway, it's directed and screenplay by John Kurashi when I pronounce it. Starring Emily Blunt. Cillian Murphy, Elizabeth Simons, Naya Gulp, and Kamina Hanasu. It's a horror, thriller, sci-fi, drama film. And my next one is a epic war, action, drama, and fantasy adventure film. It's called Mulan. Now, it's not anime nor family, so that's the next one you got to see. So, there you go. It's by Walt Disney Pictures. And it's directed by Nikki Caro. And it's screenplay by these not one, not two, but 4 people. But anyway, it's starring Lu Fei, what do you pronounce it? Donnie Yang, Jason Scott Lee, Yoshin Aang, John Lee, and Jet Li. Okay? And finally, Saint Mind 824. It's directed and screenplay by Rose Glass, starring Morgan Clark and Jennifer Ellie. It's a horror and thriller film. April through June, it's Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway, Columbia Pictures. Directed, screenplay by Will Gluck, and screenplay by Pierre Patrick Barley. Starring Rose Byrne, when I pronounce it, Dornhill, the way to pronounce it, Glenn Hinson, David Oslo, Daisy Riley, Elizabeth Devaney, when I pronounce it, Margaret Robbie, and James Corbin. It's a comedy and adventure family film. The next one is The Mutants, 20th Century Fox and the new Marvel Entertainment. Directed screenplay by Josh Boone and screenplay by Kenny Lee. Starring Anthony Taylor-Joy, Macy Williams, Shari Henson, we pronounce it, excuse me. Henry Zaga, Boo Hunt, and Alice Braga is a superhero horror and thriller film. Fatherhood, 12 Star Pictures. A directed screenplay by Paul Wiz, and directed and screenplay by Dana Stevens. Starring Kevin Hart, who is a comedian, but anyway. Alfred Woodward, Melody Hart, Will Ray Hari, the Wanda Wise, and Paul Weiser. It's a comedy drama film. Next one, The Lovebirds, Paramount Pictures. Is directed by Michael Solander. You okay?
Yeah.
And screenplay by not 1, not 2, but 3 people that I'm not going to mention. Starring as a way, Colonel Daniel Way, do you want to pronounce it? Excuse me, and Anna Camp. And it's a romantic comedy film. No Time to Die. It's a Metro Goldwyn Mayer United Artists releasing and Universal Pictures. And directed screenplay by both by Kerry Yoji Fuanji, and screenplay by the 3 people, which I'm not gonna say, but anyway. Starring Daniel Craig, Rami Malek, who did Freddie Mercury again. Okay, and is also doing this movie, but anyway. Ralph Fiennes, Lee Sadek, Docs, way to pronounce it. Lanesha Lynch, Naomi Harris, Ben Whishaw, Andy Thomas, Roy Kender, Billy Nagosian, David Dashix, Dale Beshka, Jeffrey Wright, and Christopher Waltz. It's an action-adventure thriller drama film. Now, the next one is, you're going to love this remix, so do I. Trolls World Tour.
Yes, I'm excited for this one.
It's a Universal Pictures and DreamWorks animation film.
Yep, DreamWorks, the legendary company.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the original Trolls, you need to check it out.
I just seen the original Trolls about 4 years ago on this app called from Lex Nasher and my nephew and Trey. That's just me.
Yeah, it's a good movie. And like I said, that movie is compared with the other movie, Ugly,
Yeah, exactly.
which is similar to Trolls.
Yep.
And I know everybody hates Ugly Doll.
Yep.
Which is a shame because, I mean, I thought it was a cute movie. I mean, it's not the best movie, but it was a cute movie.
Yep. Still.
That's the only thing so far.
Still.
Alright, go ahead, Luke.
And it's directed by Walt Dorian, and it's co-directed by David P. Smith. Screenplay by both Jonathan Abbo and Glenn Berger. Starring Anna Kendrick, who did the first Trolls, by the way. Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, and she was in Pitch Perfect.
Yep, she was in Pitch Perfect. Yeah, it's an awesome movie. But anyway, Justin Timberlake, who was in NSYNC. Yeah, bits and pieces. But anyway.
Yeah, used to been with NSYNC, and he's a successful solo artist. And he did a song called "Can't Stop the Feeling" from the original.
Yep. But anyway, James.
And it has James Corden. From what I can tell, Gwen Stefani's gonna be on there. She's one of my favorite singers. She's the lead singer of the band, no doubt, and I love Stefani, so she's gonna be in it. Kelly Clarkson's gonna be in it too, and a bunch of other well-known singers are gonna be on here.
Exactly.
Like, again, Gwen Stefani and Kelly Clarkson are gonna be in it.
Still
And let's not forget the heavy metal dude guy, Ozzy freaking Osbourne.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like Ozzy. I like some of his songs, but yeah, I do listen to Ozzy.
I love Ozzy, and so is it Black Sabbath.
Yeah. So
Sabbath,
I'm glad
baby.
to see Ozzy Osbourne being in the new movie, and sadly, he didn't celebrate Christmas this year with the Osbourne family.
Oh God, I felt worried for Osborne.
Which is a shame.
It's sad for Ozzy though.
Yeah, it is. It really is sad.
But anyway,
That he wasn't able to spend time with his family.
I felt worried, man.
I know.
But anyway,
But yeah, a bunch of other European Trolls World Tour, and I'm looking forward to seeing how Gwen Stefani does. Oh boy, I like her singing.
yep,
Oh man, I can't wait to see it when it comes out in theaters.
yep. But anyway, James Corden, Ozzy Osbourne, as you mentioned, Rachel Bloom, Anderson .Paak, George Clinton, Mary J. Blige,
Mary J. Blige,
yeah, we pronounce it, but anyway, as you mentioned Earlier, Kelly Clarkson, Sam Rocco, we pronounce it, Ron Funches, Sonia Pop, we pronounce it, Connell Nair, Jamie Doran, Jay Bowen, and Kenan Thompson, who did this boring
Oh yeah,
song.
Kenan Thompson, yeah, he's gonna be in it too.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Stefani's gonna be in this one too, according to the
Wikipedia, yeah.
I'm sure Gwen Stefani's gonna be in that movie.
Yeah.
She better be in it.
She better be.
Because again, I like her singing so much.
It's an anime.
And she And she is 50 years old, I think, or however old she is. But yeah, she has an amazing singing voice. And she's born in 1969, and she is 50.
Still. Yeah, 50 years old, yeah.
1969, October, yeah.
Who would have thought? Yeah.
And also, in October 10th, is when the album came out in 1995 in October.
Oh, man.
And the next year, it's gonna be turning a huge milestone.
Yeah, 25. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the mirror my
25th
age.
anniversary of Tragic Kingdom, one of my favorite albums. I love that album. But yeah, it came out in October 1990 by Interscope.
Yep. Still.
I love that album.
Okay. It's an animated musical, comedy, and adventure film.
Yeah. And you know what, people, you guys are saying, you know, Trolls is not a good movie. Well, it's a good movie.
It's a good movie, yeah.
I watched it and I enjoyed it.
I enjoy it so much.
And that's why I even wrote a song that I have on SoundCloud called The Ballad of Poppy. aka We Miss Plum on SoundCloud. So check it out, guys, if you want to hear it. The Ballad of Poppy. I wrote that for her. On SoundCloud.
Yep.
Go ahead, Luke.
But anyway, Monster Plums from Paramount Pictures and Paramount Players. Directed and screenplay by Michael Matthews. Starring Dylan O'Brien, Michael Rooker, and Arena Grinbad, and Jessica Henwick. It's an action, adventure, and sci-fi film. My next one is Antlers, and it's a Fox Searchlight Pictures film. Directed and screenplay by Scott Colbert, and then two others will be screenplaying this as well. Starring Kerry Russell, Jesse Plemons, Jeremy T. Thomas, Graham Greene, who is from Dungeons and Dragons at the time, I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens. Scott Hayes, Rory Quadrant, and Amy Madigan, who is a horror, thriller, and mystery. But anyway.
And Trolls World Tour is coming out.
Yeah. And guess what else? Not only the family film Trolls World Tour is coming out, but also The Secret Garden. And it's with STX Entertainment.
Now, Luke, did you mention George Clinton as well?
I mentioned George Clinton, yes.
Okay. And now I gotta find her now. Oh, yeah, she is gonna be in the movie.
Yep, she is.
Gwen Stefani's gonna be in the movie.
Side by side, yeah, I know.
As DJ Suki, the Trolls resident disc jockey. So, yeah, she's gonna be playing a DJ in both, too.
Of Wonder, yeah.
I can't wait. I like her music a lot, so.
Still. Directed by Mark Munden. Screenplay by Jack Thorne. Starring Colin Firth and Julie Flores. It's a fantasy and family film. The Secret Garden, that is. And Promising Young Woman. Focus features directed and screenplay by Armin Fernal, when you pronounce it. And starring Carrie Mulligan, Bo Burnham, Alison Brie, Clancy Brown, who's Mr. Krabs at the time, Jennifer Coolidge, we pronounce the last name, Connie Britton, when you pronounce it, and Robert Ryan Cox, yeah. It's a drama and thriller film. Now, April 24th, Airdate is a Lionsgate film, and we pronounce this movie title name, but anyway. And directed and screenplay by these following two people seen here. Dora Bush and Christopher Rance. And starring Janelle Monáe, Eric Lange, Jenna Bonet, Jack Hudson, Jersey Clemens, and Gosbury, specifically, when I pronounce it. It's a horror and thriller film. Now, Bad Trip for April. The last one for April. It's an Orient Pictures film. It's directed and screenplay by Kyle, Scott, we pronounce his last name, but anyway. And Screenplay by Eric Andre and Dan Curry, starring Eric Andre, the same screenplay person, Leah Hari, and Tiffany Haddish. It's a comedy film. Okay, my next one, Black Widow. It's a Marvel Studios film. It's directed by Kate Shortland and screenplay by Jack Xavier and Ned Benson. Starring the one person who did The Snake in the Jungle Book 2016 edition and the Mindy in the SpongeBob SquarePants movie herself, Scarlett Johansson. Way to pronounce it.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
But
anyway,
yeah.
David Harbour, Florence Poole, O.T. Fatbone, way to pronounce it, by the way. Rachel Weisz, Ray Winstone, and William Hurt. And superhero, action, adventure, and thriller film. Dreamhouse is a Breaker Street film and is directed by Iris Lynn and screenplay by Neil McKay. Starring Tony I can't pronounce his last name. Colette. Yeah, something like that. And Dominic Lewis, we pronounce it. It's a drama film. But anyway, May 8th. Greyhound for Columbia Pictures, Stage 6 Films, and Film Nation Entertainment. Directed by Aaron Schreider. Screenplay by Tom Hanks, who is an actor. And starring Tom Hanks.
And my neighbor.
Yeah, he also did Woody from Toy Story franchise.
Yeah, Toy Story 4. And I gotta tell you, Luke, Tom Hanks, this is this year.
Yeah.
With Toy Story 4 and Would You Be My Neighbor?
Yeah.
Two of the best films of this year.
Yep.
I think so.
Yep, still. Anyway. Manuel Garcia Ruffo, Elizabeth Shaw, Rob Morgan. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Rob Morgan and Stephen Graham. It's a war, action, drama, and thriller film. The next one is a personal history of David Copperfield. It's a Fox Streetlight Pictures film. Directed and screenplay by Erminio Ignazi. Way to pronounce his last name. Way to pronounce it. But anyway. Screenplay by Simon Blackwell. Starring Dave Prado, Peter Dominic pronounce it. Hugh Laurie, who did 101 Dalmatians 1996 movie, which I love. And Stuart Little franchise.
And that's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, exactly. And Toyo Swinson and Ben Whishaw. It's a comedy and drama film. Covers focus features. Directed by Nisha Nagaria and screenplay by Foya Gleason. Starring Dakota Johnson. Tracy Ellis Ross. Calvin Harrison Jr. Zoe Kyle, June Dane Raffel, Delphio, way to pronounce it, A. Hazard, Ice Cube, and Bill Pullman. It's a comedy film. May 15th, Scoob, which I haven't seen that. Warner Bros. Pictures and Warner Animation Group. It's directed by Tony Curran. Okay, way to pronounce it, but anyway. It's screenplay by Kelly Furman Craig. Starring Kirsty Cummins, Zac Efron, Will Furry, way to pronounce it. Jason Isaacs, Tracy Morgan, Ken John, Gina Rodriguez, Amanda Seyfried, Mark Wahlberg, and Frank Lowe, who's Scooby-Doo at the time. It's an animated comedy, adventure, and family film. Next one is The Woman in the Window. 20th Century Fox and the Fox at 20,000 Pictures. Directed by Joe Wright and screenplay by Tracy Letts. Starring Amy Adams. Let me see that. Gary Oldman. Anthony McNee. Wait, let me scroll up some more. Fred. What do you pronounce his last name? But anyway, Muscle. Brian. Tracy Henry. Yeah, okay. Jennifer Jason Lee and Jeremy Moore. It's a thriller, mystery, and drama film. And finally, from May 15th, The Organ Donor, Lionsgate Twisted Pictures. Directed by Darren Lynn Bousman, and screenplay by Josh Solberg and Peter Goldfinger. Starring Chris Rock, Samuel L. Jackson, Max Manglamba, and Marshall Norquist. As a horror thriller film. Now on to May 22nd. Fast and Furious 9. Universal Pictures and Run Race Films. Directed by Joseph Lin. And screenplay by Chris Morgan and Daniel Casey. Starring Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, John Cena! But anyway.
Yeah. Gonna be in. Oh yeah, you talked about Fast 9.
Yeah.
John Cena's gonna be in it, and a bunch of others.
Okay. Anyway.
I cannot wait to see that.
Yep. Still. Tracy Gibson, Chris Rodriguez Bridges, Randra Brewster, Najri Emmanuel, Michael Roker, Carl Turton, and Helen Murrian. It's an action-adventure film. My next one is going to be exciting for my childhood. The SpongeBob movie, SpongeBob Run. It's a Paramount Animation Nickelodeon Movies movie. But anyway. It's directed by Tim Hill, and it's screenplay by 3 people. And it stars by these following people who did the SpongeBob movie, including Keanu Reeves and Aqua Funny, way to pronounce it. And it's an animation, adventure, comedy, and family film. Now, for May 29th, and determined this fall, Walt Disney Pictures and Tribe BK Productions. And it's directed by Kenneth Branagh and screenplay by Connor Pursen, way to pronounce it. Starring Brenda Shaw and Laura McDonald, obviously, Angie, Tamara Smart, way to pronounce it. Hong Cha, Joshua Clyde, and Judy Dench. It's a fantasy, sci-fi adventure, action adventure film. But anyway, June 5th is Wonder Woman 1984. Warner Bros. Pictures.
Yeah, Wonder Woman 1984.
Yeah. Warner Bros. Pictures, DC Films, and Atlas Entertainment. Directed and screenplay by Patty Jenkins. And screenplay by Jeff Johns and David Callahan. Starring Gal Gavitt, Chris Pine, Kristen Wiig, Pedro Pascal, Robin Wright, and Connie Nelson. It's a superhero action adventure fantasy film. Made June 12th, excuse me. Candyman, Universal Pictures, MGM, and Monkey Power Productions. Directed by Nia Metcalf Costa. But anyway. And screenplay by Jordan Peele and Wynn Farmfield. Starring Yahya Abdul Madan the second. I pronounce that. Sorry. Tanya Paris, Nathan Stewart, and let me just read that. The next one. Let me see. Jared. Okay. Rashad. And David Diggs, and it's a adventure. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. I meant to pronounce it, but anyway. Comment. And call me Tony Talk. I'm sorry I pronounced this word, but anyway, it's a horror thriller film. And the next one is Soul, and for June 9th. It's a Walt Disney Pictures and Pixar Animation Studios film, and it's directed and screenplay by Pete Docter. Yeah, I'm sorry for pronouncing names wrong, but I was going over there instead of over there. But anyway. Starring Mike Jones, Keith Powers, screenplay by these three. But anyway. Okay, now the starring. But anyway. Starring Jimmy Fox, Tina Fey, wherever that was, Chris Love, Piska, Rashad, and David Diggs. It's an animated fantasy adventure and family film. Okay, now I'm getting to there. Okay, and there we go. King of Staten Island's Universal Pictures film, and it stars it's directed screenplay by John Opjo, and it's screenplay by these two people, starring Pete Davidson. Same thing with the screenplay. Bella, Paulo, Bill Barr, Mon Abdo, Jimmy Tadwell, pronounced it, Pamela Alden, who did Spinelli for Recess, something like that, and things like that, and whatever it was, mostly Zaries, mostly Marissa Tomio, and Steve Bonsme, and it's a comedy film. My next one is an awesome film, and I really want to see this. Top Gun Maverick. And it's directed by Joseph Kosinski, when I pronounce it. And it's screenplay by these three people. Starring Tom Cruise, Miles Teller, Jennifer Connelly, John Hamm, Glenn Powell, Louis Pullman, and Ed Harris. It's an action drama film. And finally for June, we got Ed in the Heights from Warner Bros. Pictures, directed by John M. Koo, and screenplay by Corey Agrias Hoods, starring Anthony Ramos, Corey Hawkins, Wesley Grace, Melissa Barbara, Olga Marias, Daphne Rodriguez, Gregory Diaz the fourth, Stephanie Beatrice, Stasha Partial, and Jimmy Smiths. It's a musical, drama, and comedy film. Next, July the 3rd, Minions: The Rise of Gru. The Universal Pictures and Emulation. Directed by Kyle Balda, and co-director Brad Alvin, and stars Steve Carell as an animated comedy and family film. Next one, Free Guy. and it's 20th Century Fox and 21 Labs Entertainment. Directed by Sean Levy, and screenplay by Matt Robertson and Zach Penn, and it stars Ryan Reynolds, Joby Wilmer, Joe Curry, Will Ray Hari. He did a lot for 2020s, but anyway. Yokurase, Baudouin, Todd and Kari, Kawasi will pronounce it. It is an action comedy sci-fi adventure film. Next one, July 10th, Ghostbusters Afterlife. It's a Columbia Pictures and Braun creative film. Directed by and screenplay by Jason Reitman, and screenplay by Jill Keenan. Starring Carrie Coon, Finn Wolfhard, Makina Grace, Paul Rudd, Bill Murray, Scarry Weaver, Dan Aykroyd, Ernie Huston, and Andy Potts, who was Bo Peep at the time, who is a comedy, fantasy, sci-fi, and action film. Next, The Purge 5, Universal Pictures, Platinum Dooms, and Burnhouse Productions. It's a James McGarno directed screenplay film, but anyway, starring Andy McGarnis and D. Vargas Hargana, or something like that when you announced it. It's a thriller, action, horror, and sci-fi film. The next one is Tenet. It's Warner Bros. Pictures and Southern Economy film, directed by Christopher Nolan and screenplay by him, starring John David Washington, Robert Pattinson, Elizabeth Debicki, Dimple Debana, Aaron Taylor Johnson, coming as Posey, Amisha Pell, Michael Caine, and Kenneth Branagh is an action thriller and sci-fi film. Next one is Bob Burger's The Movie, 20th Century Fox and 20th Century Fox Animation, directed by these two people, John Stevenson and Mark Osborne, and screenplay by Warren Barchard, starring these following people who did the Bob Burgers: John Benjamin, John Roberts, Dan Murrens, Agent Merman, and Kristen Shaw. It's an animation, comedy, and family film. Next one, July 24th, Jungle Cruise, Walt Disney Pictures, and 7 Bucks Productions. It's directed by Jamal Juseria, and it's directed by not one, not two, but 3, 4, 5 people. Wow. And it stars Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Emily Blunt, Edgar Ramirez, something like that. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Whitehall, Jesse Plemons, and Paul Garvey, when you pronounce it. It's an action, adventure, and fantasy film. And the 31st, Barnes, Columbia Pictures, Marvel Entertainment. It's directed by Daniel it's by name Mosio, when you pronounce it. Screenplay by these two people, Mark Santamaria and Mark Sharpless. Starring Jerry Leto, will pronounce it, Max Smith, Tyrese Gibson, and Audrey Aldrich and Jared Harris. It's a superhero, action, horror, and thriller film. And Barb and Star go to Vista Del Mar. And it's Lionsgate Sequoia Series Productions. Directed by Josh Greenbaum, and it's screenplay by Kristen Wiig and Annie Morrow, and it stars these two people, along with Jamie Dornan, Wendy McLennan Carby, and David Wayans Jr. And it's a comedy film. Next, August, we got Infinite. I'm going to read the 21st another time, but anyway. Um, Paramount Pictures. Infinite, via directed by someone like that, and they screenplay by these two people, starring Mark Wahlberg and somebody Coulson, Dylan O'Brien, Squesty Fletcher, Wilbur Friend, and Jason Mantzoukas. It's an action, sci-fi, and thriller film. Next one is going to be The Empty Man. Yeah, because we have difficulties with the 14th and the 21st. Yeah, that's probably the problem. But anyway, 20th Century Fox, and it's directed and screenplay by David Poyer, starring Jerry Badge-Dale, Sam Zwogan, Stephen Rule, Courtney, Martin Ivan, and Paul. Is a horror film. I'm going to go ahead and do the 14th to 21st quickly, and then we'll do the 28th reading time. But anyway, the one and only man to Walt Disney Pictures and Chua B. Ka Productions. Magnificent, will pronounce it. Warner Brothers Pictures, New Line Cinema film. These two films are going to be the drama, fantasy, and family film for the only one and only Ivan. Excuse me, I misspoke. But anyway, and Maleficent is a horror and thriller film. And Nobody is a Universal Pictures action and thriller film. And 21st, Ben Ted Space and Music is a comedy, adventure, fantasy, and sci-fi film. Yeah, something I mispronounced, but anyway. Let 'Em Go is a drama film. Next, the 28th, The Hitman's Wife Bodyguard. Lionsgate, directed by Patrick Hughes. And it's screenplay by these three people. Starring, Ryan Reynolds, Samuel L. Jackson, Samuel Hayek, Frank Gill, Richard E. Grant, Angel Burgess, who did Shrek and SpongeBob movie sequel, and Morgan Freeman, who's an action comedy film. Next, we're going to move on to September. Monster Hunter, Screen Gems, Impact Pictures, and coming in film, and is directed by Paul W.S. Anderson, screenplay by him, starring Maria Garmanick, Tony Ka, Clifford T.I. Harris Jr., Diego Bonita, Megan Good, Josh Hillman, Jenna Yang, and Paul Ron Perlman. It's an action, thriller, horror, and fantasy film. September 11th, The Johnny, the Devil Who Made Me Do It. The Warner Bros. Pictures New Line Cinema film. Now, directed by Michael Caves, starring and screenplay by David Wilson Johnson Margaret. Oh, long name, but anyway. Starring Patrick Wilson, Verma, Sorry Jones, Reyes O'Connor, Jar Howard, we pronounce it, Sir Catherine Hook, and Catherine Hook is a horror thriller crime film. September 18th, The King's Man, 20th Century Fox and Mark Films. Now, screenplay by the Matthew Vulcan, directed by and screenplay by him. But anyway, and Garvin is screenplay by him. But anyway, starring Ralph Fiennes, Gemma Arlington, Ray Hopkins, Michael Goody, Tom Howder, Harris Dickinson, Daniel Ball, Digimon Harden, and Charles Dance. It's an action and adventure war comedy film. Without Remnants, we pronounce it. It's a Paramount Pictures, Skydance Media, and We Roll Productions for the 18th. These two are both for the 18th. But anyway, directed by Stefano Saranama, and screenplay by Tara Sorden, starring Michael B. Jordan, Jamie Bell, and Jodie Turner-Smith. It's an action thriller film. The 25th, Many Saints of Newark, Warner Bros. Pictures, New Line Cinema. And it's directed by Alan Taylor, starring David Chase, and screenplay by David Chase and Lawrence Connor. And it stars the people Alexander Novia, John Bernthal, Farmiga, Corey Stoll, Billy Nagusa, Michael Govia, Raymond Allison, and Ray Rovia, who did Everybody Loves Raymond at the time. So there you go. It's a crime, drama, and thriller film. Last Night at Soho, Focus Features, Working Times title films, film for productions. Directed screenplay by Edgar White, screenplay by Ray Christie William James, starring Thomason McKenzie, Anya Taylor-Joy, Max Smith, Daniel Rigg, and Terrence Stamp. It's Stamps, way to pronounce it. It's a horror thriller film. So the trailer of Chicago 7 is a Paramount Pictures film, directed and screenplay by Aaron Sorkin. Now, all the people I'm going to mention, I'm not going to mention all of them to be starred in, because it's too long to be starred in. But that's okay, because I will feature them in the bonus prize LukeJ62895 episode. We'll see what happens. It's a crime, drama, and thriller film. Praise this, a Universal Pictures and Will Packer Productions. Directed and screenplay by Tina Gordon. It's a musical drama film. Okay. Veemon 2, on October 2nd, by Columbia Pictures Marvel Entertainment. Directed by Andy Serkis and screenplay by Kelly Marshall. Starring Tom Hardy, excuse me. Wait, I misspelled. I'm sorry. Tom Hardy. Woody Harrelson, Michelle Williams, Reed Scott, Nominee Harris, and Stephen Graham. It's a superhero action adventure and sci-fi film. Bios. A Universal Pictures, Avon Entertainment, and Image Movers. So you pronounce it. Directed by Miguel Silbo Klink, the way you pronounce it. Starring and screenplay by these two people. Starring Tom Hanks. Caleb Landry Jones. Skeet Ulrich, and Laura Hutter. It's a sci-fi drama film. Now, 3 or 4 movies that are gonna be on from October the 9th. Death in the Nile, 20th Century Fox, and Scott Free Productions. Starring is directed by Kenneth Branagh and screenplay by Michael Green. Starring Kenneth Branagh and same director. Yeah, and I'm not gonna read the rest, but anyway, it's a mystery, drama, and thriller film. The Witches. The Warner Bros. Pictures and Emily Gomino and Movers film. Directed and screenplay by Robert Ramirez, Jenny Barrios, and Gomino del Toro, and it's a fantasy, comedy, horror, and family film. This is amazing, but anyway, The Witches, but anyway. Next one, Respect, MGM, and it's a biography, drama, and musical film. Next one, Potato, something like that. Lionsgate, it's a thriller film. Next one, October 16th, Halloween Kills, Universal Pictures, Boomhouse Productions, and it's a horror and thriller film. Next one, Snake Eyes, Paramount Pictures, Skydance Media, All Spark Production Pictures, and the action adventure film. Next one, everybody's talking about Jamie, 20th Century Fox, and it's a musical drama film. And we're going to do November and December quickly, because it's getting close to be America, so it's not quite there. But anyway, Eternals, Marvel Studios. It's a superhero action adventure sci-fi fantasy film. My favorite movie is gonna be exciting. Clifford the Big Red Dog. It's a Paramount Pictures Classic Entertainment film. It's a family, comedy, and drama film. Next one, Deep Water. 20th Century Fox. It's a thriller film. Next one, Red Notice. It's a Netflix film. It's a action adventure film. Godzilla vs. Kong. It's Warner Bros. Pictures and Legendary Pictures, and it's a action adventure sci-fi film. Next one, Happy Season. It's 12-star Pictures and Entertainment One, and it's a drama and comedy film. Next, both of these are the 20th, by the way. 25th, Raya the Last Dragon, Walt Disney Pictures, and Walt Disney Animated Studios. And it's an animated, fantasy, adventure, and fantasy film. Family film, but okay. And King Richard, Warner Bros. Pictures and Overbook Entertainment. And it's starring Will Smith. And it's a biography, sports, and drama film. November 30th, Escape Room 2. Columbia Pictures, original film, and it's a horror and thriller film. Now, I'm gonna go last December. Sumerian, Warner Bros. MGM, excuse me. And it's a action film. December 18th, Dude, Warner Bros. Pictures and Legendary Entertainment, and it's a sci-fi epic, action adventure and thriller film. Next, West Side Story, 20th Century Fox and Aben Entertainment. And it's directed by Steven Spielberg, one of the boring directors I've ever seen. It's a musical, drama, and romance film. Next, Coming to America, Paramount Pictures. And it's a comedy and drama film. And Uncharted, it's a Columbia Pictures Naughty Dog film. And it's an action and adventure film. And Tom and Jerry, Warner Bros. Pictures and Warner Animation Group. It's a family comedy film. The Croods 2 on December 23rd. These two, the same as Tom and Jerry. It's Universal Pictures and DreamWorks Animation. And it's an animation, fantasy, comedy, and family film. And Christmas Day 2020. Tomorrow, War, Paramount Pictures, and Skydance Media. It's an anime, action, adventure sci-fi film. News of the World, Universal Pictures, and it's a drama adventure film. And last, but certainly not least, The Last Duel, 20th Century Fox, and it's a thriller drama film. Now on to television now. We got the future events that are going to be happening in 2020. Now, we got January 5th. The 77th Global Awards will air on NBC, hosted by Ricky Garrius for the 5th time. Now, you're going to love this, game show fans. January 7th through the 16th, which I'm not going to watch anyway. Brad Butter, Ken Jennings, and James Holzlader will play against each other in the Jeopardy! Greatest All-Time Tournament, and the primetime special will air on ABC. Next.
I'm super excited for that.
Okay. Next, the 26th. The 62nd Grammy Awards will air on CBS with Alicia Keys as the host. Next, February 2nd. Super Bowl 55 from Hard Start Rock. It's not 55, it's 54. Excuse me. It's from Hard Rock Stadium in Martin Gardens, Florida. Will air on Fox in English and on Fox Deportes in Spanish. Singer Joseph Lopez will be, and Sonia will head the halftime show. The February 9th. The Academy Awards, 92nd of them that is, will air on ABC. April, The 55th Academy of Country Music Awards will air on CBS. April 29th, the 2020's Billboard Music Awards will air on NBC. Next, June 7th, the 74th Tony Awards will air on CBS. Next, July the 3rd, the repackaged Broadcasting Spectrum will seeming on the FCC's Spectrum's expansion action also will finish its 10th and final phase. Thank God it's over. All U.S. television channels will have so in their final franchise by this date. July 24th to August 9th. The 2020 Summer Olympics in Tokyo, Japan will air on NBC and its cable networks. Next. And last, August 13th, Fox will have its first ever Major Baseball broadcast from Nashville, Ohio, taking place in the same cornfield location that will take place in the 1989 film Field of Dreams. The Chicago White Sox, whose 1919 team, who's originally portrayed in the film, okay, will serve in his home team against the visiting New York Yankees, which, if you watch this, Martin, so you hate the Yankees, by the way. Now, television programs in 2020. Programs debuting in 2020, as you mentioned, but anyway. Emily in Paris in Paramount Network. Twisted Love in Investigation Discovery. Now, both of these on ABC are as follows in early 2020. The Beggar and the Beauty and United Will Fall. Now, one was on CBS called Broke. Next one is Flippin' 101 with Tarek El Mazzali on HGTV. Next, Mario Trend. Never heard that channel before. Bitchin' Boot Camp. Yeah, and I said the B word, but anyway. Foster with Fagan. And Fox. The Great North and Ultimate Tag. True TV, Hot Ones, the game show, which is going to be your exciting thing, but it's on True TV. Golf and Auto Sports and Discovery Channel. And In the Room on E. And January, Said Yes to the Dress, America on TLC. China's Hidden Kingdoms on the National Geographic. And January 1st, we got The Explosion Show on Science Channel. Elastic PD on A&E. Both shows on Netflix. MASH and The Circle at US. Now, both of these shows on HGTV as follows. Self-Made Madison's 100-Day Dream House. January 2nd, Deputy on Fox. January 4th, as follows these two shows. Ghost Loop and Hopelessly in Love on both Travel Channel Lifetime. January 6th, Pop in the Morning on E. January 7th, FBI Most Wanted CBS. Zoe's Story Playlist on NBC. Next, January 8th, America's Top Dog on A&E. January 9th, Reclaim on Discovery Channel. Then January 10th, we got some shows we got to air on the channels as follows. Like in Lion Hunt from the Bone Collector on ABC, and AJ the Queen on Netflix. The Outhouse on Disney Channel. Brooke Represents the Ringers on Comedy Central. And How to Survive a Murderer on Reels. January 13th, Meet the Frasers on E. Then we got the January 14th, Cubo and the Age of Wonder Beast on Netflix. Then we got January 15th, Listen Impossible on CNBC. And 68 Whiskey on Paramount Network. Then January 16th, we got Everything's Gonna Be Okay on Freeform. Then we got the January 17th, Little America on Apple TV Plus. And Diary of the Future President on Disney Plus. January 18th, It's Pony on Nickelodeon. and Aaron's entering this Killing Fields and Reels, something like that. January 19th, 911 Lone Star on Fox, Avenue 5 on HBO, Murdered by More on Oxygen, and Power Birds on Universal Kids. January 20th as follows. Street Outlaws Fastest in America, Discovery Channel, Spy Games on Bravo, and Bill Hillman reporting on Fox News. January 22nd on Iguanas and Norfolk for the Queens on Comedy Central. Got 2 shows on January 23rd. Star Trek Picture on CBS All Access and Outmatch on Fox. January 24th, the Crystal Maze on Nickelodeon. January 31st, Ted Bundy, the Following the Killer on Amazon Video. Then we got the February Crash the Day on Oprah Winfrey Network. Then we got 2 shows on February 3rd. Girl Scout Cookie Championship on the Food Network. If you watch this, Mom, you're going to love it. And Below the Deck Sarah and Yak on Bravo. Then February 5th, Lego Masters on Fox. February 6th, Intergalactians on CBS All Access. K-Kings on CW. In the Better Whip Nelson on NBC. Tommy on CBS. And Berg Batch on USA Network. February 7th, Lockie and Key on Netflix. And Mythic Quest on Apple TV Plus. February 11th, on Full Life on ABC. February 12th, Richard Abbott's Big on Science Channel. February 14th, High Friendly on Hulu. And Vegetable Out of Television on Apple TV Plus. February 16th, The Good Lord Bird on Showtime. And Duncanville on Fox. And Slow Burn on Epix. March on Causing of Dads on NBC. Hashtag Love Goals and Oprah Winfrey Network. And Creators for Change on YouTube Premium. March 1st, Dispatch for Elsewhere on NBC. And March 6th, Hillary on Hulu. Spring, The Walking Dead World Beyond on AMC. Filthy Rich on Fox. Next on Fox. Slow Picture on the TNT. Motherland Stay on Freeform. These 2 shows on HBO Max. Karma and Close Enough. HBO has features 1 show. We're Here. Stargirl on DC Universe and the CW. Disney Junior has Maria Royal Detective. And on April we got Traffic with Miriam Van Zeller and on National Geographic. And the Daily Essentials on James Corby. May, Asian Americans on PBS. In the summer on PBS, we got Connection Road Trip. Missable. But anyway, Race the Center of the Earth on National Geographic. A Teacher on Hulu. Hero Elementary on PBS Kids. The Old Man on Hulu. Kara on Fox. Untitled TFA. Robert Pollock Project NBC. People, and Untitled Nick Cannon Talk Show, Untitled Drew Barrymore Talk Show, and First Run Syndication. And Andre wonders why PBS Kids. Then, yeah, these shows gonna be delayed for the fall season. But anyway, then we got the October. We got the On the Run, Home on the Run on Margani Network. Never heard of that channel, but anyway. Love Beth, 9 Perfect Strangers, Crossing Swords. Yeah, it's gonna be on late for it, Hulu, but anyway. Crossing Swords, Silver Opposites, Hellstorms, how you pronounce it, and Normal People on Hulu, to be announced. as follows: Kid Cosmic, Trash Talk, Trucks, excuse me, Cougar Bonbon, Monkey with a tube belt, way to pronounce it, Flea in the Series, Curse, Transformers Wars for Clinton, Tron, way to pronounce it, Spectros, Jurassic World Camp, Triceratops, Our Banks, I'm Not Okay With This, Untitled Bridget Series, Go Dog Go, Emily's Wonder Lab, NCB's Claw World, Spark Beam, What to Doodles, Alice in Borderland, Tiny Briefings, and Space Force and Wizards Tales of Africa on Netflix. NBC has That's My Jam, followed by Untitled Coyote Peterson Project on Animal Planet. Then we got the Deep Planet on and Revenge of the Nerd on the Discovery Channel. Then we got the shows called Invisible, Made the Cut, and Hunters on Amazon Video. Y and Breeders on FX. Gridge Text, Camp Coral, which is an awesome show, very exciting. Scratch Shows and Seas, Warren Park, very exciting show. And Fashion Alley and the Chicken Squad. And Beast 5 can be on Nickelodeon, by the way. And the Chicken Squad, Disney Plus. Disney Junior, excuse me, I misspoke, but anyway. Run, and the Third Cut Day, Manic Cup TV series, McMillions on HBO. The Untitled We Bears spin-off series. And Thundercats War on the Cartoon Network. Untitled Will Bridge and Brett Goldson's Project AMC. And we got some shows coming to Disney Plus this year. Monsters at Work, Into the Unknown, Making Frozen 2, Be Our Chef, Cinema Lyrics, Into the Arts in the Movies, Magic of Animal Kingdom, Marvel's 616, Reconnect, Roger Trip, Shop Class, Muppets Now, and Earth the Need. Showtime has The Comedy Store, The Functional Family, The Lights on True TV, The Right Stuff on the National Geographic, Coyote on Paramount Network, Cannonball on USA Network, Star Trek Lower Decks on CBS All Access, Homemade Astronauts on Science Channel, Bingy Club on E, and Disney Channel has 4 shows called Moon Girl and the Disney Devil Dinosaur, Virgin School, Space Sparks, and The Curse of Molly McGee. Now, HBO Max has Looney Tunes cartoons, The Funkies, Ting Speak, Joey Stone, and Tune Out. Now, and then they got some shows that be on these channels as follows: Wild Queen on Sci-Fi, DJ, Pauly D, and Vinny's Midgets, Pool Party on MTV, The Hustler on ABC, RuPaul's Celebrity Drag Race on VH1, Belle Garza on Epix, Fairy Tales on the Adult Swim, Bra and World Fresh on Bet Plus, My Little Pony Life and the Discovery Family, and Untitled Beauty Creation series on YouTube Premium, The Real Housewife of St. Louis, Utah on Bravo, Washington History, and finally, Dabba Dinosaurs on Boomerang. Now, we get to the television films and specials right now. Lost Boys Bucks Country, Invention Discovery, The Kingmaster on Showtime. January 1st has Linda Russell Shyman, My Voice, CNN, HGB House Party on HGB, and Escaping My Stalker on Lifetime. January 2nd has Star Memories on Lifetime. The Poly Center Star Salutes at Waldorf SBU on NBC. these 3 shows will be on these 3 separate days, January 1st, 9th, and 10th. The Daily Prize in her pre-phase, Babysitter, Venge, and Base Mother Monitors more on Lifetime. January 13th has the Battle of the Little Bighorn on Smithson's channel. And January 15th through February is going to be huge for January Lifetime. But anyway, well, actually, yeah, it is January. Actually, January 16th. But anyway, John Gone. The Stalker, Robert Roberts presents Stolen by My Mother, the Kingsley Mumbly story, Death for My Friendship, The Wallhurst House Sister, Chris Walls present Confession of the Killer, Gravival Girls, and Sister Saver, and finally, yeah, this is from February, but anyway, we have until January, but anyway, February, the beginning about Harry on Freeform. 2 on February 1st and the 8th. We got Pearls in Love, the Gracie Carver story, and The Neighbor in the Window on Lifetime. Disney Channel has Zombies 2 on Disney Channel Original Movie on February 14th. Lifetime has You Can't Take My Daughter, Spring SW on PBS. Welcome to Children's on June on HBO. These 2 comedies, these 2 are the summer. Talking Untitled Comedy Central stand-up special on Comedy Central, and Upside Down Magic on Disney Channel, and we got Rhea Mitchell, the girl who decided to go for our PBS, and the Clark Sisters, the First Ladies of Gospel on Lifetime, which is boring. From Darkness to Light on Lifetime. Untitled Wendy Williams biopic on Lifetime. Also to be announced, we got Elastic Life on National Geographic. We Bears the movie on Cartoon Network. These 2 movies as follows on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. We got The Wall Mysteries and The Mysteries of Martha's Vineyard. Then we got the Hallmark Drama. We got JL Family Ranch 2. And we got the Science Shield Delivered for Tea. Then Pepside 2, Last to Come Home, Peacock. And Main Mysteries as follows. There can be tiny of them, but anyway. The Outside HBO, March Dance on Hulu, March 16th, The Plot Against America on HBO, March 18th, Little Fires Everywhere on Hulu, Spring, Miss America on Hulu, late, The Fallen and the Winter Shoulder on Disney Plus, and to be announced, Undoing on HBO, Salt and Pepper on Lifetime, Madam C.J. Walker on Netflix, and finally Uptown on the back. Now, for programs changing networks as follows: Dirty John on Bravo and USA Network, Miss America, ABC to NBC, Vice, HBO to Showtime. Misspoke, but anyway. NAACP Amendment Awards to TV One to Bet. Next, One Day at a Time from Netflix to PBS. CBS and Pop. Excuse me. But anyway. AB Bio to NBC to Peacock. Doom Patrol is on from NBC DB Universe to DB Universe and HBO Max. Same thing. Sesame Street and Emma, Esme, and Roy to HBO, PBS to HBO Max and PBS. Search Party and Gen Locks, TBS and Rooster Teeth and HBO Max. And Disney's Fairy Tale Wings, Freeform to Disney Plus, and finally the Orville from Fox to Hulu. Milestone episodes and anniversaries. Now, The first 48 will turn 15 years on New Year's Day to 2020. And programs return in 2020. I'm not going to read all of them. So there you go. Super Nanny last revived in 2011. It will air on ABC and will move to Lifetime the same day, January 1st. Party of 5, 2000 is a reboot on Fox to Freeform. Star Wars: The Clone Wars 2014 from Netflix to Disney Plus. XFL 2001 reboot from NBC, TNN, and European to ESPN, ABC, Fox, and ES1. February 8th. But anyway. Extreme Makeover Home Edition 2012 Revival, ABC to HGTV. February 16th. One Day at a Time, February 2019. That's the last time we air it. On Netflix to pop to CBS. On March. But there you go. Costumes, a quick 6 on Odyssey 2014. That's the last time we air it. From new season, from Netflix, from Fox to National Geographic to National Geographic to Fox. Okay, March 9th. Then we got the soap, 2015 Revival. The same, but anyway. Same as early as March, but anyway. Grand Ole Opry 2009 is a GAC, The Circle. Now, GAC stands for Great American Country, which is a paid television network in Tennessee. Circle, on the other hand, I don't know what it is, but it's going to be exciting. But anyway. Search Party to TBS to HBO Max in May. New season, by the way. Top Gear America reboot on BBC America to American Territory on spring. Singled Out 2019 reboot NBC TV to YouTube to now Quillby in spring. Buys new season 2018 HBO to Showtime. Then we got these two other shows that we revive. So AP Bio 2019 new season on NBC to Peacock. Saved by the Bell 1993 revival. It'll be on Peacock. The same thing. Over the summer. Punky Buncer 1988 one Sundays to Peacock. Summer. Animaniacs 1988 Kids WB to Hulu. Fall. The Boondocks 2014 reboot Adult Swim to HBO Max. Fall. Adventure Time to as Adventure Time Distant Lands 2018 specials Cartoon Network to HBO Max to be announced. What else is there? What Not to Wear 2013 as a revival to CFC the same. Reno 911 2009. Both of them 2009 by the way. Revival. They're actually both making the band 2009. MTV same, but anyway. Reno 911 Comedy Central to Quillby. Biggest Loser 2016 NBC to USA Network. Echo Challenge as well as Toughest Race. Echo's vs. Fuji 2002 USA Network to Amazon Prime Video. Celebrity Deathmatch 2007 NBC TV 2 to MBTV. But anyway. Disney's Fairy Tale Weddings 2018 new season of Freeform to Disney Plus. And the same ones as follows. To BD. Rugrats. Nickelodeon the same. 12-ounce mouse. Adult Swim the same. And Unbreakable Kimmy Quit Summit Special 2019. Netflix the same. But anyway. Programs ending in 2020. The Ranch 2016. The first aired. Arrow. CW 2012. January 30th, excuse me. Good Place, NBC, 2016. January 31st, BoJack Horseman, Netflix, 2014. February 9th, Power, Stars 2014. February 19th, Cinema of Mind, CBS 2005. February 21st, Fresh Out of the Boat, ABC 2015. Spring, Homeland, Showtime 2011. May 18th, Supernatural, CW 2005. Finally, Summer, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., ABC 2013. Finally, Blind Spot, NBC 2015. Will and Grace, 1998 on ABC. Star Wars, Clone Wars, Disney Plus, 2008. Okay, that doesn't sound right. Modern Family, ABC, 2009. Homicide Hunter, House Again, Discovery, 2011. Dumb is Something. Oh my god, really? 2012. Man, this is not happening. Vikings History, 2013. How to Go Away from Her. Oh no. ABC 2014. The 100, the CW 2014. Henry Danger. No, not this show again. Nickelodeon 2014. Empire Fox 2015. Me, Her, Me, You, Me, Her, Audience 2016. Goliath, Amazon Prime Video 2016. Them Heising, Sci-Fi 2016. Full House, oh my god, seriously? Netflix 2016. Lucifer, Netflix 2016. 13 Reasons Why 2016. 2017, excuse me, I messed up, but anyway. Glow, 2017. Yeah, I misspoke, but anyway. There were people. Netflix 2017. If I want to check it out, we'll see what happens. Future Man, Hulu 2017. Called TNT 2017. Pronto's Tango Adventure, Disney Channel 2017. Brookmeyer, IFC 2017. Stars Presents, Disney Channel, Disney XD 2018. Corporate, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. This show is not canceled. I'm sorry, but anyway. Corporate, Comedy Central 2018, and finally, Secret Universe Feature. I love this show. Comedy to Network 2019, and finally, Twiggets, Netflix 2019, and that's all there is. Entering syndication 2020, Sickest Creek for the 6th season will end after 6 seasons on CFC, CBC, television, pop, and winter 2020. My god. Netflix and service, Circle, over the air, Marocast, it'll be launched on January 1st. Wow, it's pretty exciting, but anyway. Black News Channel, February, January 6th. And, Marquee Sports Network. Obviously late February, okay? Peacock, April, and finally HBO Max, May. Competition rebranding, DOY to Measureless Network, mid-2020. Closures, oh my god, please help me. PlayStation View, January 30th. Now, station launches on January 1st, beginning with Puerto Rico, stupid Puerto Rico things, Tomando, WTIN, and TV, and JX TV channel 2.1. These are boring channels. And station changing network inflections. WORA TV channel 5.1 Tomato new inflection as ABC. Okay. So that was all there is about TV. Now we go with the video game if you watch this remix. But anyway. Atari VCS. October is going to be Intellivision and Midco. Core 4. Get ready for this remix. PlayStation 5. Xbox Series X. And Panic Playdate to be announced. Now, these are the video games I will talk about some other time, but for now, these are going to be the things that I really want to read, but Oh yeah, I will read this now, but not to be announced, but whatever. But anyway, January, Monster Hunter World, Iceborne, Windows, but anyway. AO Tennis 2, January 9th, again. Windows, Nintendo Switch, PS4, and Xbox One. Atari DOS DX Trilogy, January 14th. Windows, PS4, and Nintendo Switch. Puzzles and Dragon Gold, Nintendo Switch, January 15th. The Guys Like a Dragon, January PS4. January 17th, Dragon Ball Z Jaguars, way to pronounce his name. Windows, PS4, Xbox. Tokyo Marjorie Sessions, #FV, Encore, Nintendo Switch. These are all games that I have to read in the following, because I'm going to skip those for right now. Yeah. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? Let's go heavy metal, because bands disbanded. Quokkas and Lady Baby. Now, in hiatus. Now, I'm going to read you the story behind heavy metal. I'm a heavy metal fan, things like that. Now, I'm going to read you album expected and materials in the production. I'm not going to read the rest, so there you go. Shabby Westland and the EP called Dead Gone, January 10th. Wait to pronounce his name. Cello, Mystic Property and Metal Division, Rage and Reigns of Rage, way to pronounce it. Bleeds the Sky, This Way Lies Madness, British Lion, The Burning, Sons of Apollo, MS 2020. Yeah, that's cool enough. Yep, those are heavy metal material I have to listen to. But anyway, Lucifer, yeah, Free, yeah, it's cool. What about, yeah, something cool. Y'all go ahead and skip this and move on to the last one. Upcoming events, January 1st. W233 CF WYCT HD2 Pennsylvania. Can't wait to pronounce this word, excuse me. Which began filling the holiday void with Christmas music in November 2019. Cool enough. Which will be reviewed in the date. In the previous ESPN radio format, it was located in August 2019. Cool enough. Louisville, WLGX, also joined the stage of the start of Christmas music after dropping the ratings challenge adult top 40 Kiss FM on November 27th, 2019 after 4 years, and also joined AC Viral, WVEZ, in bringing holiday music to the Pennsylvania area. And will relaunch a new format TBA in this date. Well, yeah. August 1, Rage Media will move Ricky Smiley's Sunday Morning's show. This is a boring one. We'll skip this one. Yeah. You know what? Let me skip all of this and move on to the last topic. And that is, of course, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the last topic here. And this, of course, my friends, is, of course, Elton 2020 is underway on January 1st to be released. Why is that? Because of two reasons. One, I had to make this as a behind-the-scenes film. And two, this is going to be a huge film in the making. So there you go on that, folks. So, that's all my topics, folks. Now, without waiting or something like that, let's go on to either David or Remix for our topics.
Remix Pub, are you there?
I felt like I was falling asleep. It's like Luke just tells the bedtime, and then I told.
Yeah, still.
Looks like walk by remix, go to sleep. I don't want you in the show. Good night.
Oh God, help me!
I know. It's like Mr. Jeffers, the host of this show, has put in a sleeping spell on me and tells me to sleep. And I can't sleep because I got things to do tonight. And I can't just sit here and sleep because I have things to do at Will 1 and all that stuff. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's like I'm being locked to sleep by Mr. Jeffers. And that might be a story. He might be doing a book of it too, but who knows? But yeah, be walking by we minutes, go to sleep. I don't want you in the show. Get off my stage.
Man.
By the way, Luke, are we doing game segments today?
Yeah, we're doing game segments today. Yes, we're waiting on you and we're waiting on Remix to get their topics. I want to do remixes first before we get to David. You, David, you know.
Okay.
Well, I just got done watching a video of the video game from the Sega Genesis called VR Troopers, which is a show I used to watch as a kid growing up.
Man.
And I know you. Well, I don't know if you remember that, but I do. I remember it fondly.
Yes.
And like I said, the show wasn't as Power Rangers. Power Rangers were just, oh my god! It just when Power Rangers came on, oh my god! It just blew the roof off.
Man.
But yeah. So yeah, it's like Luke put me to sleep. But
God.
yeah, I know, right?
I was just reading this in case I wanted just like the news report. But anyway.
Yeah. Well, now I'm upset because now I can't pull up my topic because I've been put under a spell. Now I don't know what I'm going to talk about. Oh, it's very upsetting, but I'll manage.
Yes.
So Luke, what pizza chain did you go to eat to get your pizza?
It was Stoners.
Stoners?
Yes.
Oh. And how was it?
Delicious.
Yeah. Cause I don't think nobody can ruin a good pizza as long as it's made right.
And the pepperoni
And
pizza
I
is
eat
delicious.
ball dough like I did, cause I ate ball dough and it was not very healthy, and I could have gotten sick.
Exactly.
So like I said, kids, don't eat ball dough.
Yeah. Still.
It's not good.
So.
It's really bad. I'll get back on my topics. So I'm sure David has some topics you want to go over too.
Mhm.
But yeah, actually, I like one or two topics. But anyway, also I had to go earlier to talk with you about some, so that's why I left. So what's coming up on my channel? Well, if you haven't seen my latest videos recently, well, I'll tell you guys that right now. As I go to my channel here. Uh, Yesterday I did a video called Right Out for Christmas 2019. Part one. I'll be doing part two on Monday or Sunday, I believe. And this past Christmas Day, I uploaded a Prices Right Christmas special, um, which I hope it goes well in the future. As well as this past Christmas, I did a message video wishing everyone have a Merry Christmas. And also, I did a reviewed Christmas Eve special along with the Christmas Eve live stream. Thanks to Dominant2x6 for taking over the show for a while because I had to do something for a while during that stream. That's about 2 hours. Um, and, also did the other 25 Days of Christmas episodes as well. And also, um, I did a ranked video, my third one about a third person, which you got to check out because even though there was technical difficulties for a little bit, but it's an hour long and you should watch it. Video number 3, check it out. And also back on December 22nd, I did a second game sub party, which I plan to do another one sometime next month. I'm not gonna do one every single month, or at least once a month, but I'm gonna try to do it once in a good while. Um, by the way, I have a announcement to make as for my next topic here. I am making a second channel,
Wow.
and I decided it was a good time for the new decade for me to make a second channel. And let me tell you guys right now, it's game related, and it's gonna be uh Jordan helped me out with the name just recently, so thank you Jordan for that. But um I will tell you guys more information of the name and the channel on New Year's Eve. Cause you don't want to miss it.
Yep.
So and also maybe sometime tonight I might ask Paris for help with me making a logo for the channel, but he's been going through problems, but uh I'll see what I can do about that for tonight or this weekend. Hopefully by the way, I'm planning to launch the channel either January 5th or January 12th. One of those two Sundays. One of those first two Sundays of 2020. So um yeah that's all I gotta say. By the way, I'm also gonna be returning to Twitch in 2020. It's been a long time since my life on Twitch since October, I believe. I just been some busy one things have been happening. But I am gonna be returning to Twitch in 2020. I will be streaming weekly for the time being until further notice. Uh, I plan to do a mini series called my own version of we on Wednesdays. I'm planning to do that on Twitch every Wednesday or something like that. I'm not gonna serve, but I'll give you guys updates about that. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. For Mixer, I did make an account uh last November, I believe, but I plan to do it in 2020 because I had to get the stream key, and also I need to do some for it. And also, for Vimeo, I joined Vimeo this past November, I believe, and for some reason, I have to pay money for storage, so Vimeo is gonna be on hold until further notice. So that's all the updates I have for me. After the long discussion from Luke and the mini one from Luke's Pub. So, Luke, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, while I'm waiting for Remix to get his topics out of the way, we're gonna spin the wheel.
And I do, by the way, I do. I just, yeah, I have a topic.
Yes.
So you guys, when you guys go on IGN, you know that they had a top 10 something of the 2019 for television. Television has been really good lately for this year. But this one show is probably going to be the best show, and it beats every TV show that's out there on national cable television. Because,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to tell you that my favorite show on Netflix is been named IGN's Best TV Show of 2019.
Wow.
And that TV show it happens to be one of my favorites. It's from the Jim Henson Company, which I absolutely love. Jim Henson, pretty Muppets and all that stuff, and puppets. Well, if you guys don't know, it's based out of the movie that came out in 1982 by Jim Henson Company.
Mm-hmm.
And that I'm talking about is the Dark Crystal.
Okay.
The Dark Crystal Age of Resistance is easily my favorite show on Netflix, and it's probably, I gotta say, it's probably one of the best shows on Netflix ever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably my favorite show out there on Netflix. And I watched all 10 episodes of it, and oh my god, I love this show. And I give it a 5 out of 5. It's easily the best show on Netflix. I love everything about it. From the story to the characters to everything about it is just incredible, and this is up there one of the best shows on Netflix. So if I don't have Netflix, what's wrong with you?
Exactly.
That's all I gotta say. I mean, now, like I said, I don't want you people leaving Netflix because Disney Plus. Okay, I don't want you to do that because while Disney Plus is something that I enjoy, it doesn't mean that I'm going to get rid of Netflix because I'm going to have both Netflix and Disney Plus because, why not? Because Netflix has a lot of great shows on there that I call to in general, and Disney Plus, they have my favorite shows too.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's not like I'm going to get rid of Netflix. Because why would I? Because Netflix has some of the best shows you can find, especially The Dark Crystal, Age of Resistance, as well as some other great cartoons, like the new one that dropped yesterday on Netflix, which is a cartoon from DreamWorks Animation, which is the first ever show, being created by Universal.
Wow.
And and it's called Fast and Furious Spy Racer. And it's based out of the Fast and the Furious franchise.
Wow.
By Universal. And Luke just talked about it on the movie that's coming out, which is Fast and Furious 9, by Universal. So yeah, Fast and Furious Spy Racer is an all-new cartoon that's on Netflix by DreamWorks. So, like I said, guys, I'm on Netflix this year, besides Dark Crystal, obviously, Dark Crystal Age of Resistance, one of the best shows ever. You to the Rescue, which is one of my favorite cartoon shows. And, I love the show. I give that a 5 out of 5. I did a review of it on one of my Hayden Remus Plum episodes. And I love it. I give it an A+ because it is my favorite show. And you see, guys, there's a lot of great cartoons out there too. So like I said, guys, why you leaving Netflix? Okay, because I'm 30 years old and I watch cartoons, and that's what I do on Netflix. I watch cartoons. When I'm not watching cartoons, I'm watching something else on Netflix. Like Six Underground, which is an R-rated movie. That has.
Love the movie.
Yeah.
Just because Disney Plus came out, you don't have to leave Netflix.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and like I said, Six Underground is an R-rated, which I watched. Ryan Reynolds, obviously, the Deadpool guy, and it was good. A lot of people hating because I don't know, Michael Bay's getting a lot of hate.
Yeah.
But no. And like I said, Michael Bay, he turned Ninja Turtle into something that kind of destroyed the formula of the Ninja Turtle. Same with Nickelodeon when they were Ninja Turtles. Now they're going against Teen Titans Go. They're both stink.
Still.
And I don't like either one of these shows. Again, I prefer the original Teen Titans, and I prefer the Ninja Turtles. The 2012 one and the other one, but not the Rise of the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
I'm
especially
sorry.
the 2003 version for me, and especially these two. Yeah.
Now, the Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja, that's actually a good movie. I actually seen it. It's actually pretty good. It's a hybrid mashup of the two best well-known characters.
Yeah. And
Go ahead, David.
by the way, just to let you know, I may have to leave for a little while because I need to do some stuff. Just a heads up.
Yeah, sure. Well, like I said, I don't have to do a radio show. So,
Yeah, that's fine.
but there will be tomorrow. The final Wheel One Radio for Saturday. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I have a new picture for you all of the new Wheel One Radio logo, and I created it today. Not today, but this week. I created the new look of Wheel One Radio.
Yeah, still.
And you're actually gonna get, and there's actually gonna be a sneak preview of the new Wheel One Radio logo.
Still.
For when we do the show tomorrow afternoon.
And by the way, did you make it in PowerPoint, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the reason because PowerPoint has a lot of, great features like word art, making, text, and make gradient colors out of it. That's what I like to do to polish it. But yeah, PowerPoint has been great for me because I use it for a lot of things. For my work, the stuff on Overcast, the stuff that I do. Even the one I did for Luke. Creating his new log.
Still.
And I even use doing my Remix Plum television OBS template. Having Remix Plum at the bottom and then having the avatar of me. And I did all that on PowerPoint, and then I saved it as a PNG via PhotoPad from NCH. And that's how I was able to get Remix Plum television logo on as a PNG.
Yeah. By the way, don't forget to tomorrow afternoon on Facebook for another edition of Hangout with Rubik's Phone.
Yeah, episode 98,
Yep.
which is tomorrow at 1:05 p.m., the final show of 2019. And then we mentioned after episode 4, also the final episode of 2019.
What time that will be?
That'll be at 5 o'clock after
Same
the
time.
radio show.
Yeah, after the radio show, yeah.
On Twitch.
Yeah, because I'm going to be playing another game on the channel. And I'll probably have a teaser of what the game is going to be. It might be a dead giveaway, but it's a game I'm going to be doing tomorrow because on episode 3 I did a game on the NES called something super homebrew something. I don't know what it's called. It's something super homebrew. It's like a Smash Brothers clone, but it's on the NES and it's free. And you can play it, and it's a lot of fun. But that's the game I played. It's something I think it's called Super Homebrew War, which you can get online for free. You can download it for free. And the next episode, we're going to be playing a familiar game that I love. I will give you guys a hint, just a little bit. It's a game by Tengen. That's all I'm going to say. It was by Tengen, aka Atari Games. It was one of those unlicensed Atari Tengen games for the NES. So I can tell you, it's a Tengen published game. And I can tell you it's based on a very popular arcade game by Namco.
Wow.
But yeah, so stay tuned, guys, for that and episode 98 of HWLP. So stick around. I might, talk about some things too.
Yep. Still.
But yeah, so again, I'm very happy that I named The Dark Crystal the best TV show of this year, and rightfully so, because again, I love the movie when it came, because again, between that and E.T., I haven't even seen The Dark Crystal ever since. And now that I'm an adult and I watched it finally, in my mid to late 20s, I I was kind of like, how come I didn't watch this movie sooner? How come I didn't even discover The Dark Crystal? When it came out. Because like I said, it came out in '82, roughly the same year that E.T. came out, and E.T. blew away Dark Crystal.
Wow.
I hate to say that, but I like both of these films. I mean, E.T. kind of blew away the Dark Crystal when it came out in '82. So E.T. kind of beat the Dark Crystal, but I like the movie, and I like both. I think they're both incredible. I think they're one of the best movies. And there's nothing wrong with either one of them. It depends on your preference and your taste.
Exactly.
But yeah, so yeah, Dark Crystal Age of Resistance is probably going to be my number favorite Netflix show of 2019. My number one is a cartoon show. Yes, I know. But hey, I'm 30 years old. I'm an adult, and I love cartoons, and that's why Cartoon Explosion exists. And yeah, so my number one for this year would have to be You Who To the Rescue, and then at number two is The Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. It is a phenomenal TV show. I give it a 5 out of 5. Nothing wrong with the show. Nothing
Nothing
wrong
wrong,
with it.
indeed.
Number three. Oh, number three. That is a tough one. Well, no, actually, no. Number three would be Super Monsters,
Yep.
which is going very strong. So yeah, that'd be my number three. But again, I was gonna put the Dark Crystal at number one, but I love You Who to the Rescue a lot, and it's one of my favorite shows on Netflix. But yeah, that ended up at my number one. And again, nothing wrong with the Dark Crystal. And again, if you love this well written, story driven show, and if you like the Game of Thrones ish kind of element, you will love this show.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like Game of Thrones, but in a puppet form, and it's all puppets, and it's well done. The episodes are well produced. And like I said, the people at Jim Henson are so. I'm telling you, they are the genius. They have genius and talented people of making this incredible show. And again, if you watch Game of Thrones, you know that it's kind of like that. But again, it's all the puppet form, and I love it. And I'm telling you, Jim, you are oh my god, you are an icon when it comes to puppets, because puppets has been around ever since. Ever since I believe '69.
Let me check the Wikipedia article and see what year puppets came out.
But it could be less than '69. It could be something else and different.
Yes, less than 1969. Yeah, let me check Wikipedia. Puppet, it came out in the BC era. That's what the 15th century BC in the ancient Greece.
Ah, well, like I said,
Wow.
but yeah, I mean, Jim Henson. I mean, the only thing I'm not looking to is the Teddy Buck thing. I'm hoping they can change the character design just a bit, because that's one of my biggest criticisms, because I love Teddy Buck. And they don't need to ruin an iconic character.
Mm.
Now, are we ever going to see Grumpy? Who knows? I want to see Grumpy too. Because that's another show I like, Grumpy. That's another show I like.
Yeah, that too.
And my phone dropped. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
And yeah, my mother got me her Grumpy, and I'm glad she did, because I love the show. So anyway, guys. And one more topic because I can't seem to find any other topic. But the other topic I'm going to talk about, The Wizard coming out on Blu-ray
Wow.
in 2020. Yeah, if you guys don't know what it is a movie in 1989. It's about this boy named Jimmy who wants to go to California and and get into the tournament at the Video Armageddon to win $50,000.
Yep.
Now, and like I said, this movie was made for the conjunction with Nintendo because, well, the reason why they did that because when we watched The Wizard for the first time, we got a chance to see the preview of Super Mario Bros. 3.
Wow.
That was in the film.
That's cool.
And it stars Fred Savage, who's now an adult, obviously. And like I said, his breakthrough hit was the Wonder Years. But yeah, so Fred Savage is in it. Jenny Lewis is in it. Even a young Tobey Maguire.
Still.
Before his fame in Spider-Man, I think he plays a character named Lucas.
Wow.
Played by Tobey Maguire, yeah. And Jimmy is played by Luke Edward. And he's an adult too, and yes, he does use swear words. Yes, this movie is not family friendly.
Yeah, still.
Why? Because there's mild profanity. The A word is being used. The other scene where this guy touched someone's breast, which is weird in a PG rated movie, and it's rated PG. So why would you get away with touching someone's a female's breast and having the A word? This is not a family film. But it came out in '89, and like I said, whoever was in charge of Universal Studios, they were probably high on something. They were either drinking too much scotch or drinking, or they were just high on something else.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, these people from '89, Universal from 1989, they were so high on something. I don't understand.
I don't understand that either. Love the movie though.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's all about video games, so you have to be interested in order to see it. Because, like I said, it is for me because I'm a huge gamer. Like David. We're both gamers, but
yeah, we're both gamers, and especially for me, become a filmmaker and technician type of guy.
Yeah. And like I said, a lot of games were on the Wizard, like I don't know, TMNT by Ultra Konami. Double Dragon, I think Double Dragon 1, not Double Dragon. I don't think Double Dragon 2 till 19 something, 89 or 88. But yeah, I mean, this movie was all about Nintendo. It was a 100, I don't know, it was either a 90-minute or 100-minute movie advertising Nintendo stuff. From the Power Glove, oh, it's so bad, to to whatever else he used in the movie. And that was a warm introduction to Super Mario Bros. One of the greatest games ever created. And the story.
Yeah. So.
Anyway, yeah. So the film's coming out, I believe, March 2020 by Shout Factory. There's gonna be some bonus features in it too.
Yeah. Still.
So now, Luke, I know you heard of Fred Savage.
Hold on. I'm texting someone. Cause.
Yeah.
Yeah. But go ahead. But what is it you say?
I said, I know you heard of Fred Savage.
Yes, I heard of him. Yup.
Because believe it or not, Luke, he is related to that other Savage who was in Boy Meets World.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Ben. I think his name is Ben Savage or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, Fred Savage, not only he did Wonder Years, but he also did one of my favorite shows called what's the name of that? Oswald.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's not it. Oh yeah, that's a 2018 one. Where was the one I was? Now I gotta go over to Blu-ray.com. See what you made me do. Okay, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I'm just messing with you. And my mother's away. Well, I'm busy right now.
Still.
Alright. So let's see. The Wizard, 1989. I've seen this movie. So it's an okay movie.
Still.
I think the thing I liked about the movie was showing us Super Mario Bros. 3 for the first time. If you know, if I had to say one positive about it. Anyway, you get special features like 4K remaster of the film, audio commentary with Todd Holland, the director, never before released deleted scenes. Now, this too has some bonus features. The World of California, a look back at the Wizard, including brand new interviews with Todd Holland and stars Fred Savage and Luke Edwards, David Chisholm, producer Ken Topsley, and more. How can I help you? Confessions of a gameplay counselor, an analysis of the Wizard, or I say that 10 times fast, and the photo gallery. So yeah, it's coming out on March 24th, 2020 from South Factory.
Still.
So Luke, what are your thoughts of IGN naming the Dark Crystal best TV show this year?
It was awesome.
Yeah, I'm quite happy because again, I don't know how they did it, but I gotta tell you, this is a 5 out of 5, 8+ show. And listen, guys, if you don't have Netflix, well, then there's something wrong with you. And if you and do I recommend the show? Yeah. If you like puppets and you like, yeah. But like I said, in order to watch this show, you have to watch the 1982 movie of the Dark Crystal to find out what actually happened with the story. Alright? Because because like I said, I'm not going to tell you guys what to do about it. But all I can tell you is the Skeksis and Gelflings. That's all I can tell you. Because again, I love puppet stuff. And Jim Henson Company, they know how to do puppet stuff. Alright, so anyway, Luke, that's all I have for right now. But if I have something else, I will let you know. Alright?
That's fine.
Alright, so anyway, guys. But anyway, Luke, one last time for 2019. Spin the wheel.
Yep.
There, see what I did, Luke? I stole your magic. Spin!
L4GS TV's flash control stuff.
I'll spin the wheel.
I'll just do 4 L4GS TVs.
Oh my God!
Stuff.
No, not the stupid. Oh, I hate this movie. Oh my God! And yeah, when I get Disney Plus, I won't be watching it. Garbage. I am not watching that reboot of that. Hey, oh my God! I hate that movie. Oh, I hate it. Makes me want to puke 30 years later. And I still want to puke. Oh, I can't stand it. I will not watch shit on Disney Plus when it comes out. I'm sorry, Disney. I like all your shows and movies, but I do not like that movie from '89. I just cannot stand it.
Honey, for the kids, yay!
Yes, I hate it. I hate that movie.
Never ate.
Makes me want to puke.
Still.
I'm sorry. Oh my god.
On number 3.
Oh, makes me want to sick. I mean, makes me sick.
It's not bad.
Okay, that text now for a
Oh, man.
Text me it's no. No, it's not. I want to see that text now.
Oh, man.
I know. I like that shit.
Yes!
So how much did you win?
$112,000!
Wow, that's a record.
That's a big record!
Darn right it is.
Let's do Danger Caller next.
Yeah. I still want to do the Danger Call. I still want to do that show. I want to make that into a game show. I want to do Danger Call.
Hang on. Drivers difficulties of Danger Caller, stand by.
Okay, trying to beat the Tugatona. Well, good luck.
There we go.
Alright.
I'm gonna do green for red. I don't know. Let's do red.
Well, you just said it. Uh-oh, that's good.
Oh, yeah!
Okay.
Oh, crap.
Oh, game over. Darn.
We didn't make it to the million this time.
Well, Luke, I want to tell you something.
What is that?
No, hey, we missed Plum tomorrow, as well as get ready for Take Your Pick as I find the clips on this on tomorrow's episode.
Okay.
When is Take Your Pick?
That would be the show for that game.
Yes, exactly.
It's also gonna be on Twitch on Remix Interactive.
Yeah, exactly.
When I get done with the random topics, I'm gonna go over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
I might actually do a game on Hey We Met Plum episode, because if you guys love football, well, I might do that on tomorrow's show. So we'll have to wait and see.
Okay.
Because I like Uno.
Still.
You know what, Luke? That's a game you need to do. I'll tell you more about it when you get done playing the Danger Color.
It's Super Scratcher.
Oh, Super Glenn Coast is like, shut up!
Oh well, $10,000 is not that bad.
Like, shut up!
The next one, the last one is home stretch.
Okay, you gotta stretch.
$100,000.
Okay. Oh God. What's new, Tater Tot? I love that. What's new?
Sorry about that. Anyway,
Yeah.
texting in a moment. Ooh, okay. Come on, E. Thank you. Yeah!
100,000.
Yes!
Wow. That's a fuck.
It's your biggest payday yet. $100,000.
Oh my.
Yeah.
And oh my God, hold on. I gotta spin the.
Yeah, but I wanted to tell you something.
What is it?
I want you to add a game to the wheel.
That's fine. Giorgio, no.
Oh, Jojo, no, huh?
Give me one moment. I have to go to the bathroom. We can do Giorgio no as soon as I'm done with the bathroom break. I'll edit it out. We'll be right back.
Alright, guys, it's time now for Pete time. LukeJ62895. As we take a break from in the bathroom. I don't know, let's take it again. But anyway, gee, I wonder.
I see you're still streaming on Twitch. WebBricks96.
Oh yeah, I in a mini marathon on my Twitch channel. Been streaming for 2 hours and 19 minutes. Oh, well, no, not 2:09. But yeah, I'm streaming a mini. I'm about to. Well, I'm gonna end the stream for 1 hour, 55 more minutes, and then I'm gonna end the Twitch stream.
Okay.
Which is the mini marathon right now.
Alright.
Yeah.
I am returning to Twitch, by the way, on next year.
Yeah, and so we're looking forward to for the return. But yeah, so I don't know.
I'll be streaming Wednesdays and another day sometime. Like twice a week, and then I'll try to think of a schedule of that later on.
Well, the game I want to do on FWL is a game called Uno. That's the game I want him to do.
Hey, Uno.
Because Uno is my favorite game. And
yeah, it's my favorite card game of all time.
Yeah, mine too. I love it. The one thing about the game is, if you don't get one card, not say Uno, then while the other player goes, then you would get a felony, a harsh felony.
Yeah, I was doing the online game, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like I said, if you don't want to get a felony, then you're gonna have to make sure you say Uno if you don't get one card. If you don't say Uno, then you would get a felony and have to draw about 3 cards or so.
Okay.
But mostly the computer players always kick my butt because every time I play that Uno game online, they have to skip me or they have to reverse me, and we have to do this back and forth until it gets to me, which means that the computer players are going to end up cheating away and winning the game, and I don't even get to draw a card. And they end up just doing, do reverse. Like, okay, reverse, and then reverse, and then draw two, and then I have to draw 2 cards. And for the revenge, either player two or player three. Well, guess what? Since I've been getting a lot of draw twos, I'm gonna give you a draw four and a wild card and a draw four
Yeah.
because yeah, getting a draw four card is very evil.
Yeah.
Especially if they give me then yeah, I mean it's just gonna be a mess. But if I give them the draw four, then I get my revenge. But and you gotta always make sure too that whoever is down to the final card, you have to realize, do they have that specific color? Because if they do, then they're gonna end up beating you. If they don't have the color, then the game continues until now. If they get a water card, then yeah, you screw. When they have the same color. So, because like I said, it happened to me on the game, and get my butt kicked by player two and player three. But it's a fun game, and it's highly enjoyable. But yeah, that's a game I want Luke to do on this show, to do a game of Uno.
Have you seen Uno Attack?
Uh, I've heard of it.
Oh, I got a text message. Let me see.
I think that's where it spits out cards at. Yeah.
By the way, I have to go now, so see you later on. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. See ya. Do 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 do. Alright, well, Luke will edit out this stuff, everybody. So Luke will edit that out. Well, not edit out our conversation between me and David, but he's gonna edit out the portion of this.
I'm back, folks. I just came back from the dump.
Alright.
It's about time
Well,
for
Luke,
JoJo No.
well, Luke, through to you and I now. No,
Okay,
because David had to go.
that's fine.
Yeah, thank you, David, for stopping by.
That's fine.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't be too upset.
That's fine.
Alright, Luke, well, since you're the only one playing JoJo or No, every right answer will get you 5 points.
Okay.
Alright, so, Luke, I'm going to open up the first one.
Okay.
Alright, so you ready for the question for JoJo or No?
Yes.
Oh, no, wait, did I say Florida? I meant
JoJo No, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, back home, Luke lives in Florida, not in Florida. And did you know, we mentioned that, not only does a game go to Florida, but a game go to Georgia? Like, yeah, you don't need to come there. I know a game goes to Georgia. Yeah. Okay. Now, where the heck is that thing? Yeah. No. 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 Where is that stupid thing? Now I gotta find it. But I don't have it now. Alright, I better not give away. I look, I'll have the other one anyway. So anyway, first off, Luke, you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Alright, 2 men okay after boating accident. So did this happen in Georgia or no? Take your time and for 5 points to get you on the board.
Okay, this bowling accident. I'll say no for this one.
Okay, you said no. If you said no, you are incorrect. Because it happened in Georgia.
Seriously?
Yeah, it happened in Savannah.
Oh, God.
2 men are lucky to be alive after an accident at the Savannah River. After losing control of the Carolina skiff, both were flown from the boat at around 2:30 p.m. On Thursday, which is December 27th. So that was yesterday. They said they were flown a life range from a nearby ship at a Georgia port dock and picked them up.
Yeah.
So yeah, Luke, this did happen in Georgia. It happened in Savannah.
Oh, God, yeah.
So,
It's alright, yeah.
so anyway, Luke, you got 1-1, and you got 0 points so far.
Yep.
Alright, next one. Georgia or no? 6 people displaced by a house fire.
6 people are the what now?
6 people displaced by house fire. Displaced by home fire.
Oh, man. I have no idea. Again, no, I have no idea what this is.
Okay, you said no, you're incorrect. This didn't happen in Georgia. It happened in Savannah.
Here we go again.
6 people have been displaced after a kitchen fire in Savannah. So this did happen in Georgia, Luke.
Yeah, what is up with me? I have 0 points.
Well, I understand. I know you beat it, but like I said, I know you're frustrated.
I'm frustrated at this whole game. It's just a game, though,
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's not like it's not winning any real prizes. I mean, it's just fun.
It's just fun, yeah.
So 2 1 answers, and you still have 0. No. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, I'm trying to find another story, so bear with me on that.
Yeah.
Bear with me on that, Paul. Yeah. You got the boobies there, Luke.
Yeah, it's probably because first the farties and now the burpees, and that's why I had to take a dump.
Yeah. No. No, that's not it. Yeah, my phone's gonna die soon.
No, still.
Now I can't find it. Alright. Well, I think this is going to be the last one, Luke, for the final episode of 2019. And if you get this right, Luke, I'll give you 69 points. Alright? If you get this one right, you get 69 points.
It's good enough.
What the heck is that thing about? Oh my god. Oh, it's making me mad. I can't find it. Okay, I found it. Finally. Alright, so this is going to be the last one for today. Are you ready, Luke, for 69
Yes.
points or nothing?
Yeah, still.
Commissioner's wife accidentally pours soda on reporter.
I wonder. I'll say no for this one. I have no idea.
You said no? Well, you said no. Well, Luke, this is the first time ever. We're going to end 2019 with a big fat zero.
God!
Because this did happen in Georgia. It happened at Somerville.
I should know these answers, man.
I know, Luke. These are tough. I'm not gonna lie. These are tough. According to police report provided by Somerville police detectives, wife of Chattanooga commissioner poured a fountain drink over the head of a reporter at a county budget meeting on Friday morning. After pouring the drink on the reporter, this person has reported to have said she deserved that before leaving the meeting room.
Yep, still.
And the reporter is from All on Georgia, a news site, a Georgia's news site, and a Chattanooga, whatever. And yeah, she's released on bond on $270 bond on a disorderly conduct charge and a $12.50 bond on a battery charge. So she was arrested for battery and disorderly conduct. Alright, so that's all the Georgia news stuff for the final time of 2019. Anyway, Luke, you know what? I'll probably be nice to you. I'm going to turn the 0 points into... Are you ready for this?
What is it?
It's over 9,000!
Ha! Yeah!
There. So I'm going to turn 0. I'm going to be Mr. Whoever. I'm going to turn you 0 points with the snap of my finger. And I'm going to give you 9. It's over 9,000.
Yeah! Yeah, go on!
It's over 9,000!
Man, that got me out of my system.
Yeah, it's over 9,000!
But anyway, we got one more game 7. That is, of course, CoolMathGames.com. And all you have to do is left me to do is complete one of the games. Tic-tac-toe.
Do. That's all I have for it. Georgia or no. We'll be back in 2020 with a non-new Georgia or no.
Man. Oh, man.
And my phone died.
Yeah, still.
My 40 phone died.
Got it! So, that's all I can do for this episode. That's the only thing I can do left in this episode. I'm not gonna do this again one more time thing, because that's...
So you're not doing Take Your Pick or,
Well, it's because of Adobe, that's why. Remember last week's episode?
It's probably because you didn't turn on Adobe.
Yeah!
It does that by default. It turns off Adobe, and then all you gotta do is enable the Flash.
Yeah, that's why I want to do 4 in the wheel. That's why, instead of the Pat do games and all that stuff.
Because Flash is still working for me.
Flash is not for me anymore because it's telling me that Adobe's going to be defined next year.
Well, yeah, that's true. It's too bad too because had Take It Live been going, had I not canceled the show, we probably would have to end the show. So we Flash discontinuing, which is sad.
Well, it is sad, yes.
But not to worry though, because again, I do plan on doing a new game show, and it's gonna be kind of like it's gonna be like Take Your Pick,
Exactly.
and I'm gonna have it available as a video form, and it'll be available on Internet Archive, and it'll be streamed live on Twitch, on Women's Palm Television Twitch channel.
My thoughts exactly.
So be on the lookout, Luke. Again, new episodes are going to be on both Internet Archive and will be streamed on Women's Palm Television's Twitch channel. So there you go.
So excited for you folks out there, especially my Vimeo account, whether you guys are going to focus on that as well. But anyway.
And you know, Luke, if you want, you can have that show on Vimeo.
Yeah, that too.
But like I said, I will say this though, Luke. Do let me know ahead in advance so that way I will allow you to have the show on Vimeo. So, because I am going to give you the opportunity to upload, new episodes of this new show that I'm going to be doing.
Still to this day, I know.
But if you do upload Vimeo and you all, there is one thing I want you to do.
What is it?
At the end of credits, make sure you do a special thing. Give me a special thing.
That's cool enough.
So that way I feel appreciated and for the hard work. So make sure you add me as a special thing for giving you the permission.
Yeah, I'll do that. But yeah. Then again, I have one more top segment left, and I'll wrap up the show with a huge bang, and I'll have to go take a more dump, and then I'll be done for the rest of the day with you. So anyway.
Yeah, because you know what, Luke, this new game that I'm doing, because I got it done. I just have to get stream flow so I can start taping.
Yeah, still. Anyways.
But you will. I'm sorry, Luke. You will absolutely love this new game show, this new game concept that I'm doing. This is gonna blow you away, Luke. You're gonna have so much fun with this.
Okay, I'm gonna blow away. Very excited. Yeah.
Yeah, it will. All right, go ahead.
I gotta stand up for this last segment because I gotta take a dump after this show is over.
Yeah.
But anyway, the last 15 LukeJ62895 videos in 2010's countdown, while Blue School's Jokes episode 20 and Luis's Jokes episode 29 is still on. Weekend Celebration episode 38 through 42 will be on the 28th. And still for date number 2 of last 15 LukeJ62895 videos in the 2010's countdown, day number 2. Well, for December 29th, we got last 15 LukeJ62895 videos in the 2010's countdown, day number 3 so far. Reese's Jokes episode 3, LukeJ Reacts episode 4 and 2. You want any of these 2 Music Zone videos, and December 30th we got the last 15 LukeJ62895 videos in the 2010's countdown, day number 4 finale. And these 2 videos, we're supposed to be doing the last video in the 2010s in the 30th, but I couldn't because I'm going to do something else in mind. Then the 31st, LukeJ62820, first 3 days of LukeJ62820, so there you go. And we'll be back January 30th for brand new episodes of Friday's LukeJ62895. If you might excuse me.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and take your diarrhea.
I gotta wrap up the show. And
well, hang on, Luke. I want. Let's do this quickly. What I watched on Disney Plus. What I watched is the Mighty Ducks animated series, Quack Pack, and I was watching a little bit of the Great Mouse Detective. That's what I watched on Disney Plus.
Yeah, thank you very much. Anyways, that was a brand new episode of Flyers LukeJ62895. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one as 2020 begins. But until next time, this is LukeJ. Goodbye. Peace out, baby. We got more else from Flyers LukeJ62895 episodes. See you guys very soon. Till then, Jefferson out. See ya.
Happy New Year!